Well, all right, guys, we're about to kick this off. So if everybody's got their shit together, then we're gonna go ahead and go through this per group, get everybody kind of ingrained, and go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and assume that you have prior knowledge of the Fallout universe, and yeah, we're just gonna proceed on from there. So Robert and Banner, you guys have been traveling through the Commonwealth area for quite some time, making your way east based upon your own agendas that I'm not going to disclose because there are other players here who don't need to know, but we've already discussed through your backstories here. And through this travel, the food and drink continue to dwindle due to the lack of potential resources here, rather cleanly resources. So, hence the motivation to proceed towards what you had gathered information along the way towards this town of Good Neighbor, which is, from what you've understood, is the most accepting in regards to the contrast of Diamond City, which you've heard is not. So you've heard the rumors, but you don't quite know too much about it. But at this point, you have arrived at a slipshotty gate. It is a stormy, echoing night. The lightning claps are in the distance, and you can hear the onset of heavy rainfall just smashing you. Visibility is pretty low as we're nearing nightfall. The sun is starting to crest down over the horizon, and you're looking at basically a ragtag makeshift gate of like a metal sleds and various other fence material, basically using the support struts of the buildings next to it to basically stay intact, with kind of a makeshift door with an exterior guard almost looking like you stepped out of a 1950s gangster movie. We're talking fedora, suit, you utilizing the old school Tommy gun, drum mag, everything else. Sitting outside, smoking a cigarette. Approximately, we'll say 50 feet from you, as you guys kind of round the corner and kind of see what you're looking at. And then I'm going to leave it to you.
Robert,
Yeah,
is this the place?
it's someplace. At least we won't have to sleep under a tunnel.
Tunnels are too skinny. You think they'll let us in? It's getting dark.
You might want to do that thing you do.
Yeah, I walk around all the time.
All right. So he's in. All right. Yeah, just stay back here with Revley. I'll go talk to the gate guy.
Okay.
So
I'm your dog.
uh, I'm gonna walk towards the gate.
Okay. Remind me of your clothing outfit currently.
It's just gonna be like NCR get up. Just gonna be
Okay. Are we talking like
gas mask and
Okay.
yeah, a mask and a pack, just standard kit. It would look kind of out of place in the Commonwealth, but it wouldn't be anything. It doesn't look like Raider gear either.
Okay. All right. So
It's kind of a uniform.
as you're approaching this individual, the cherry of the cigarette starts to illuminate his face a lot more, and you realize this is not a human at all, due to the missing nostrils and the eyes themselves seem kind of sunken in. So you can tell that this is a ghoul at this point. And as you approach, he kind of narrows his eyes and eyes you as he puffs, and then puts it down on the deck and stomps it out. Who are you?
Oh my. Who are you?
You're walking up to my gate, aren't you?
It's your gate. I thought this was Good Neighbor.
It is good neighbor.
I thought if you minded your own, everybody else minded their own.
Well, you're right. I'm just trying to figure out who you are.
My name's Robert.
Well, Robert, you got any business here?
Try not to get shot in the back.
He kind of smirks and says, "It's good enough for me." kind of wet out here. If you want to go on inside, by all means.
I got a dog and a friend who don't talk much.
What kind of
Is there a
friend?
good place to stay in town?
Well, you've got the whole full Rexford if you want to check it out. Other than that, the mayor himself, sometimes he'll open up the state house for you. As long as you don't be causing any
Sounds
problems.
good. Thanks for the info. Any good place to get a drink?
Third Rail, you heard of it?
Never heard of it, but I know not to pee on it.
I think you'll be all right.
All right. Safe travels, friend. I'm going to move on into the town.
All right, so you open the doorway, and as you can see, based upon the layout here, you've kind of made your assessment here. Banner, you see him walk in the door.
Oh, I'm on dog. And because I'm wearing my cloak, the hood is pulled over. I'm 6 feet tall. As this, I walk up. Good day.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this. Where are these two? We'll do 18 and
18 and 9.
27.
can you roll? And I'm gonna fuck this up because it's Fallout. We'll call it a agility and sneak.
Oh, shit. Alright. I'm rolling 1 die or 2.
Well, baseline's 2.
Oh, no.
What's your
No bueno.
what's your agility and sneak put together?
4?
Well, you got a success on it. Just barely. Okay, all right. So he kind of sees you going past and just kind of looks at you as you go by and turns around. That's a fat fucking human. So as
I waddle in through the doorway.
yeah, you managed to come through. So when you walk through the entrance, you can see that the lanterns are starting to be lit as it's dark. Most of this architecture itself is kind of strewn out and misshapen, but surprisingly intact still for its age. You can see there's a lot of history here based upon the quarter. Looking ahead, you of course can see that neon sign for kill or be killed, along with guns, guns, guns at the top. Very interesting character in the inside who's actually starting to pull down everything and close up. Most of the shops you're seeing are actually starting to close up. To the right of that hand side, you can always, of course, see the Daisy discount icon at the top, and of course this centralized building here. And that's really all you can make out other than this alleyway here. But everyone's kind of starting to, bring it in. Most of them are going inside of the old state house here that's iconed here. And other than that, most of them are using the overhang to escape the rain. But other than that, there's loud thunder cracks going on. It's hard to have any kind of visibility. But also with the lanterns just now being lit, there's patches of light and dark illuminating the area.
Well, it looks like we aren't getting the red carpet treatment this time, Banner.
It's a shadowy place. You don't like to be wet. You should try to get dry.
All right, at that point, I'm going to shift over. So, I can't remember the damn names. We're going to butcher the shit out of this. Jimmy and Ralph.
Rail.
Ralph, you're sucking wind right now, but you're still able to kind of. It's been a couple hours, so you're trying to get basically acclimated. But Jimmy's basically kind of carrying you through. But you're proceeding on through the winding building structures, kind of making your way towards the same civilization you've heard about. based upon the trails. You've managed to evade and dodge a lot of the roving raider patrols that are sometimes strewn about here, making your way towards again that very same gate. And as you round the corner, you can see someone in a cloaked figure just duck himself in with the a man wearing a fedora and a suit, kind of looking back towards him and then kind of shrugging and facing forward.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. I just thought we'd go to the nearest town settlement, and I
Fucking-
saw this, so
Get us inside somewhere out of this fucking rain, or I'm gonna lose my mind.
right away. I go, I'm
Fuck.
looking around for the guy that just ducked away.
Are you with him or?
Yeah, I'm on his shoulder, basically, still pretty hurt. I've
Okay.
got the cloak pulled over.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. You can see the other guy kind of the man in the suit kind of back up a little bit. The startled and like, "What the fuck is this? A weirdo convention?"
No, my friend here is injured, and I'm just trying to get him out of the rain. Do you mind if we come in?
Hey, Jimmy, what are you wearing?
Lab coat and a Vault 111 suit.
Okay, the lab coat's covering the vault suit.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Oh, you a doctor or something?
Yeah, he's a fucking doctor. Can we come inside? Sorry, I don't mean to rush. I'm just a little hurt right now.
I guess. Just don't bleed all over the floor or die. And-
Roger that.
Thank you. And I slowly drag him through,
Okay.
looking
Fuck.
for the nearest person I can ask where there might be a medical facility in the area.
Okay, I'm gonna shift back over to you two. We'll go Robert and Banner.
Oh, do we see that? Are they making noise? Are we seeing them stagger in?
Assuming that you guys are kind of still deciding what to do, then yes.
Yeah, I think we're still deciding what to
Okay.
do.
So as you,
Does he
think we
look
had-
like he's struggling trying to carry his friend?
yes,
Most likely.
yes.
Oh, Robert,
Ah,
man's hurt. Tiny can't carry him.
but you're gonna go help him out?
I'll take him where he needs to go. Come here, little man. Let me help you.
You see a very large cloaked figure approach you, Jimmy and
He
Ralph.
pets the dog as he walks by.
You pet the dog?
Come here, man.
He pets the dog.
You're not actively looking, so we'll go ahead and ignore that. That's fine.
I'm gray skinned too, not green.
Ugh.
So this hulking figure in a cloak looks like a humongous fat dude is approaching you, speaking.
Come on, let me help you.
Whoa, what the? Hey, what? Jimmy, what the fuck? Ah,
I completely freeze, just terrified of this hulking man reaching in my direction.
hey, let go. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Hey,
Just
he means no harm. He means no harm. He's just trying to help you out.
fine. I can barely
I'm
fucking walk
tired.
anymore anyway.
Wait.
I need a table. Find me a chair, please.
I scoop him
you
up
need
like
medical
a princess.
assistance.
God, come on, man. Just, fuck.
It's okay. I carry you to table.
Ow, fuck. Not too hard. Not too hard.
Little man, come on.
That
Come
you
on.
see as people are walking by, they're kind of all looking at you, but they're kind of just moving on. But obviously there's a little bit of a scene occurring here, so
There's
Where you go?
there's probably benches somewhere that we could put him on.
yes.
Or yeah.
Out of range.
We probably don't want to go into a building with a bleeding guy in a place of people that just said that are probably touchy about people bleeding on their floors.
Especially being told
I
not to do that.
look around. Do I see like an awning with a bench or a table or something?
Yes, right in the vicinity of, right in front of these two shops.
All right. Is the table empty?
Yes.
All right. I walk over and I lay the poor man. Here you go, dude.
Ah,
You sit
I
right
follow-
here. Don't move.
I follow him extremely
trying not
paranoid.
to.
Because,
It's kind of hard when you're sitting me down on the chair, though.
I follow
I
him looking
move,
over
dude,
his
you
shoulder,
don't move.
completely curious and
Yeah,
scared.
thanks, big guy.
Good. I need to get to work now. I
Oh,
begin to
fuck.
look him over for all his injuries.
I
to
just
see if
stand. I
there's
just
anything
stand
else I can
there
do.
like and look, watch the little dude work.
I begin searching him over
He looks
methodically,
hurt.
looking for each and every injury that I can find.
Okay, I want you to. That's
Are
going
you
to be...
robbing him? He's still alive.
No,
He's not robbing.
No, sir. I'm a doctor. I'm trying to heal.
Are you doing a wallet biopsy?
No.
Jimmy, I swear to God, if you put my wallet out of my pants one more fucking time, just fucking patch the holes. That's all I need you to do.
I press his head back down and tell him shut up for a moment. I'm trying to think.
When you get a
One
chance,
moment,
when you get a chance, roll an intelligence and medicine roll.
That's a. Wait,
Can
that's
I
a
see
double roll,
like
right?
a wound that is gushing blood?
I need you to roll an intelligence plus medicine roll.
Oh shit!
I got a 25 on the rolls.
Not all together. I need each individual d20 roll. What the numbers are.
So a 6 and a 19.
What is your intel plus med?
Medicine is 3. Intel is. Give me a second.
Both the skills added together. What are
Intel
they?
is 9.
Is any one of those a tag skill?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Medical.
3 successes. Okay.
Ready?
So I got 12 for intelligence and 9.
Okay, you've got multiple abrasions all over, and you've had a few lacerations on the leg and on the shoulder, as well as like slight bleeding from the mouth. And other than that, there at this point, there's the occasional burns as well, but at this point, he will survive as long as his lacerations are dealt with. And if you've checked him for any kind of internal bleeding and confirmed that that's not the case, he should be fine. What did you get, Dave?
I have a 4, but I rolled a 13 and a 20.
Okay.
Oh God, you rolled a
Damn, you rolled higher than me.
You want to roll lower
Yeah,
in
but
this
that's
game.
you want to roll low. 20 is
Yeah.
bad.
You
That's
don't
what
know
is a
why.
failure.
You don't know why the fuck he's whining about anything. Matter of fact, you don't even know if he's actually bleeding.
Why do you hurt so much?
He's injured if you.
I don't know if
tell.
that's a question I can answer right now.
I began to pull out some of the medical supplies that I had raided from my vault before leaving, and begin to work on all the abrasions to see if I can, well, all the lacerations and abrasions to see if I can patch them all up and get them all.
What are your medical supplies?
I have 4 first aid kits. No, my bad. 1 first aid kit, 3 stim packs, some Mentats. I don't want to use all of that.
You've had
Yes.
stim packs this whole time.
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking floor.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot them up with a stim pack.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. We'll go ahead and say that based upon that, that's going to go ahead and apply and succeed, just for the capability. I'm not going to have you burn it because it's for RP purposes.
Okay.
And I'm not going to worry about any HP
You drugged me
adjustment.
all the way over here when you could have stimmed me.
you had stim packs in your fucking bag, and you made me walk for 4 hours
You didn't ask.
through fucking
and
downtown.
getting shot at. I panicked. Okay.
We'll talk
I'm
about this
Doctor. He may not know
later.
that he has. He's
I'm not. Calm.
Okay,
I can't calm down. I had a mini nuke blow up in my face.
I'm gonna take a
Right.
mini timeout real quick to shift over to Charlie real quick in the event he wants to take an action. So, Charlie, you're in the bottom of the third rail, having a drink, and you hear like commotion at the stairwell coming down, and inquisitively, you're looking over, and it's like, yeah, these fucking weirdos out there, man. Fucking, I mean, I've seen some weird shit, but I've never seen a dude look like that fucking huge, or somebody bleeding all over the fucking case when they come in. See that guy with the dog? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep drinking, but keep an eye on him for sure.
Put your hand
And,
closer to your gun.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe
Uh,
move a bit closer to see a bit closer so I can see what's going on.
yeah, well,
He's standing in the window like.
yeah, you're able to hear all this because Magnolia is not seeing currently the bartender, who's a robot at this point. Usually it's strange because Charlie's not in. There's this other robot named fucking Henry that's currently conducting the survey. It's the first time you've actually noticed that, so it's a little out of place. But other than that, it's the typical third rail accommodations spread out. It's kind of like a diner setup with the stools and chairs. More diner setup than bar, but yet it's utilized as a bar with, of course, your stage setting on the right hand side, with working microphone and whatnot. But these guys are coming down the stairs. Not those guys, but just general populace talking about these guys outside. So I'll let you keep drinking. Put your hand on a pistol. I will shift back to you guys.
God damn it. Jimmy,
You
what the
sound,
fuck?
You sound
man?
like he may be new doctor. He got nice pretty coat.
I don't think he's actually a
That
doctor.
old boy on the stomach, I'd be like, you be good. You be good.
Oh,
You healed up. He's
you,
not very
you,
smart doctor, but he good.
I'm not used to getting shot at while I'm trying.
Oh, you're not
help,
used to getting
okay?
shot at by 8-foot-tall fucking green-skinned muties. I get it.
I'm
But
not
goddamn,
used to getting
man.
shot at in general.
It's so... fuck.
Is this your first time out of the vault, kid? Because you get pretty used to getting shot at like every. If you aren't getting shot at, you're probably dead.
I've only been out for a while, and I'm used to sneaking away from things that scare me. Okay.
Well, you better fucking toughen the fuck up because we gotta go back.
I think that would be
I-
most wrong.
I stopped that
would rather
fucking super
not.
mutant from
Time out,
detonating a
time out,
nuke on
please.
you.
Breathe. Breathe. Think of what you're going to say. Then
I'm-
say.
Getting yelled at and have a 6'5" how a big man looking very closely at me. That's unsettling to me. Okay.
A spaceman?
Give him some space. Give him some space. Come on.
Oh.
You want to talk about
I pat him on the back and I step back
Alright.
one step.
Okay, Jimmy, I want you to
He's,
roll. I want you to roll a perception. Is that a fucking skill in this fucking book? Got it. Just gonna fuck me up.
Oh, yeah, perception.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wanna-
I
perception.
don't think it's. I don't
We'll
think it's a
just
skill,
we'll,
it's just
It's
a
on
straight
skill.
up special.
yeah, we'll do perception. And just perception.
I got an 18 on the die.
Ooh.
You can roll two. Two is
I can
the
roll two?
standard.
And 11.
What is your perception?
4.
Right.
So the lowest it can be.
Yep.
Clancy's clearly dressed in NCR uniform, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
He said he's in his uniform, so.
but yeah,
Yeah.
you would be familiar with what that is, but nobody else would be
Yeah.
familiar with what that is.
Gotcha. Just taking notes.
Okay.
Especially me, I have no idea what half of you are.
Okay. Well, carry on then. Nothing out of the ordinary you
Tries to
notice.
help people. Are you good? Do you feel helped?
I'm feeling a little bit better, but we're
Okay.
gonna have to.
Banner has done his
Sorry,
duty.
what was your name? Sorry, I don't think I caught that between the you carrying me over and baby cradling me.
I am Banner.
Banner. Okay, but you're really tall, by the way. Has anyone ever mentioned that?
I look only 6 feet tall.
I'm short, so I guess that's fair.
Yeah. I look fat though. I look
Yeah,
really
you do
fat.
look fat.
I,
Get on
I
that
work,
Jenny Craig, man.
I work out a little bit.
All right, Jimmy, listen, I know it's been a rough day, but we're gonna have to go back there. My radio is broken, and my friends, we need to go get their stuff. Cause like, if we let that sit out there, it's gonna be a problem. So I need you to patch up any more holes I might have, so I have less holes. So when I go back, I can afford to get a couple more holes.
I would
That's holes
but
and
much rather not go back there and get shot at again. That was terrifying the
Well,
first time.
again, half of my arm is currently burned off because I had to block a mini nuke for you. So we're gonna go back.
I'm still
You're
not inclined.
suggesting that you have some friends out there that have been dead for how long?
4 hours.
Jimmy, God,
4 hours, and they haven't been stripped down to the bone and probably in some fucking super mutant stew pot?
Yes.
well, you see, that's the
Hold on.
thing. The super mutants might have them in a stew pot, but they probably don't stew the rest of the shit they were wearing.
Oh no, they take that and sell it.
Exactly, and we need to get back there before they sell it, because then once it gets into someone else's hands, it's gonna be a problem.
So you want to go back to go fight super mutants that just handed you your ass without all
They
of your
only
teammates,
handed me
and with
my
Stuttering
ass.
Stanley here?
A voice of reason. Thank you.
Please,
Stuttering Stanley.
voice of reason. Please enlighten.
Hey, are you? Hey, is the
Oh,
other guy standing in the window looking at us?
I don't think I
All
can
right,
see
no,
from
no,
the
no. You go
distance.
back and do your thing. That guy just saved your life.
You're
I
you're
guess-
you're going if you were planning on going upstairs there, Charlie.
If shit's still going on,
Yes.
probably yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably take a look.
Hey, Banner,
you-
we
so
help these
he-
people
he
out,
is-
but you can't
so
fix
you
stupid.
are
Let's get the
upstairs.
fuck out.
We'll say about 10 minutes ago you were at the window looking. Yes.
Oh, I was just saying, like, if I'm standing there, my dude's like looking around. Hell.
Y'all gonna keep talking at this front gate? God damn.
Hey, man, we're just trying to patch his holes, just trying to help a stranger out. But we done helped. I'm moving.
That's the asshole talking at the front gate.
Oh, that's
Heard every
that's-
goddamn thing y'all are saying. Jesus Christ.
I pull the
I'm
head
sorry,
or the
you
hood
believe
just
no
a little
one.
more over my head, a little bit. Kind of embarrassed that I let my composure slip that much.
Hmm.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens to people sometimes.
So
Hey, Banner, let's go get a beer.
What do you intend we do to help your friends? I'm not good at fighting, and you've already lost. So we're kind of
Jimmy?
at a disadvantage.
Jimmy,
Damn!
listen. It doesn't.
Ben
Actually,
perks
wait a
up and
minute,
he
Jimmy.
Basically, here's the dude telling Bucket, "You already lost." He's like,
Jimmy, let me see your backpack
Hey,
really
Banner, go ahead and roll
No,
a perception.
This is mine.
quick.
Just perception.
"Who me?"
Hear him.
Yeah, Banner. Go ahead and roll perception.
5 and a 14. My perception is a 4.
Negative on. All right,
Damn.
continue.
Jimmy, I just need to see if you have anything in there that could fix my stuff.
No.
If we fix my stuff, we can call for some people to come help us and make this a lot easier, and then you can get on your way.
So you want me to create a situation where
No,
I have to fight?
no, Jimmy, listen. You don't have to fight at all. You just have to help me get some more friends so we can go kill those fucking muties who are currently eating my old friends.
Just to let you know, I can't find my own friends because I can't get any.
And Charlie, you're hearing all this.
Yours cannot help me.
Robert, they have no friends.
That's a. I can't
Can't
tell
help
you
you
why. I
Find friends.
can't see an obvious reason other than I want to leave here too.
God, where are we at again? We're right next to the gun shop, right?
Yeah.
That's been
Right
closed
between
up, and that's been just locked up at this point. You guys are.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy wants
We're
to
setting up
suicide
bench
rush
right
a
here.
horde of super mutants.
All right. Jimmy, you know what? Let's go get a drink and we'll talk about this, okay?
How many super
That is a trope
How many
that
super
usually
mutants
ends
did you
up in the
fight?
nerdy guy getting hurt.
How many did we fight, or how many blew themselves up to destroy our position? Because that's a different story altogether. Not including the
How many
synth.
did it take to kick your ass? That's all we're asking.
14 and 10
How
cents.
many left?
Do I know how many are left? I blacked out like halfway through trying to save Jimmy.
You do not.
Okay. I don't know. This guy kind of came into the middle of a firefight, and I was told to save him, and then I got blown up.
There were loud noises and whizzing
How many
sounds,
of
and I
you?
froze.
How many of
Sorry?
you? How many of you? How many of you people?
He's
It-
asking about your team.
It's one. My friends are dead. I
How many
barely
friends?
know this guy. It's 12?
So 14 on 14, 2 leave.
No,
I think they win.
24 on 14 because of the synths, the stupid robots who decided to show up and ruin the party. Because we would have had that.
24 on 14. And they've got 14 left? Or 20?
I don't know how many they have left, man. I'm gonna be honest.
But you got 2.
Okay, so hold
Write
on,
that
hold
off.
on. We even made it even better because now not only is it super mutants and synths, and all your friends are dead, and all your shit's fucked up.
And the rain's picking
But you
up,
want to go back in there to go find something.
and you're getting drenched.
Yes.
I have
cannot
a
be
giant tarp
reasoned
on. I'm good.
He cannot be reasoned with. He keeps saying
I got a
this.
little rope tied around it.
I need a
All right,
drink.
Doc. Well, you did your part. You can't help it if a patient wants to commit suicide.
No, but he keeps reaching for my backpack, and this is
Well, then slap his fucking hand back.
I would rather not confrontate. No.
Banner, go
You're
ahead.
gonna have to learn to
Dragon.
have some balls, Doc.
Banner, go ahead and roll a perception again.
16 and a 6. My
Never
perception
mind.
is 4.
God damn.
Ah.
I started dragging Jimmy over to the third rail.
Hey! That's unnecessary.
I walk up on Robert. They were weak, Robert. They don't have strong friends.
Charlie,
yeah,
you
but they
s-
seem a little off, don't they?
That's
Like-
because weak people are always off. They don't have the strength to be strong.
Charlie,
Come on.
the two individuals are now approaching you. One with a coat, and the other one with their that was originally being worked on are now approaching your position. Now approaching to the third rail. The other two are talking.
I want to help as much as you do, Banner, but I don't think going into fighting a horde of super mutants and whatever synths are. I've never heard of synths. I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad. It sounds fucking bad. Maybe they're robot killing machines. I don't know.
They probably gone. Just leave trash.
Yeah.
But let's get food. I need water. Me and your dog needs water.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into the third rail.
Okay, at this point, Charlie, they're approaching the doorway and are going to open, and basically you'll see them flesh to flesh at this point.
Okay. He'll head back down to the bar.
Okay.
Sit back down.
All right. You guys open up, and what you're seeing is basically this third rail icon sign over the doorway. As you push open the door with that creaking sound, you can see that this doorway opens up into what appears to be almost like a metro set of stairs. Everything's kind of strewn about. There's papers everywhere. There's all kinds of overturned tables. Everything's rusted out. But you can see these stairway going down into almost like this a metro set of stairs. Stairs themselves are kind of a greenish hue with the rails on the side, and you see this this ghoul sitting on a chair, look up at you, and just kind of bring his head back down. And we'll say, based upon the time frame, you guys were basically there at the same time.
Banner, let's go find that. Is there a table in the corner that's kind of dark and shadowy? Like, I know most of them are going to be that way, but I mean, like one that's obviously farther away.
Are you referring before you go downstairs into what you can assume is the bar area, because you're hearing a whole lot of talking down there, which would indicate that's probably where it is.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
go towards the bar and look for a spot that we could basically put the dog in. Banner.
Okay.
I don't want Banner making small talk with the people of the bar.
And what are you two doing?
I am also making my way to a table to also order a drink because I am very over this situation.
Okay.
If
Charlie,
memory
you're
serves, I think I'm still getting dragged.
okay. Charlie, you're still down. You're still seating. Everyone kind of like turns and looks up, but I mean, they're still hush talking, and the vibe is still going. But as you guys are making your way down the stairs, you can see that this is basically strewn out into the same description I provided before. There's tables strewn about, round tables with diner-like chairs. At the back end, there's a bartender area, long table for seating drinks, with drinks adorned on the backhand, with a stage set up that's currently empty, with a microphone that you can assume is only for entertainment, and there's a back place to go to as well. The bartender themselves is actually a Robotech individual, and everyone else there's an assortment of ghouls, humans, and you can see some people are drinking, some people are doing chems, but it's basically a mishmash of individuals at this point. But everything kind of quiets down as they see you guys kind of go down the stairs, just kind of like looking at you oddly, and then the raucous picks back up again. Standard bar communication going on, noises, everything else. You decide you want to sit towards the table, you said?
Yeah, just finding a table, not really too concerned about where.
Okay, there is one open one with 5 stools.
Cool.
Amongst kind of in the back corner near the stairs, like where the stairs covered in. So
We take that table. I drag Jimmy with me and plop him down right next to me.
Charlie, you bear witness to all this.
Okay. Is Banner still wearing his hood inside?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Banner, take this shit off.
That makes him very curious. So he's gonna, because he wants to know if it's the man he's looking for.
Right. Okay.
So he's gonna try and see
Does he
his
have
face.
6 fingers on his right hand?
Is he 6 foot tall and look enormously fat?
It's been a while, so he wouldn't necessarily know.
Yeah. So, Banner is.
Am I going to notice this guy making a beeline to?
You
to
know
Banner?
what? Let's go ahead and I mean you're looking at a lot of different people. Like they kind of looked at you initially and then kind of looked off. We'll go ahead and I want you, Charlie, to roll perception for reasons. I want Robert, you to roll perception for that, and we'll base the successes off that. So both of you roll perceptions.
Perception.
It's gonna be two
I got-
d20s.
Oh my god! I got 2 20s.
Okay.
Straight perception. Mine's a 7. So
Your perception is a 7.
yeah,
What did you roll?
a 9 and a 12.
Okay. You don't necessarily notice anything out of character that would bring you to alarm or anything. It's just, new strollers into town always kind of bring it, you've been here for a while. These guys are new. Some of them are very out of place. Obviously, some are clean kept, but I mean, it's good neighbor. You see all, weirdos come and go all the time, so it is what it is.
Okay. Less wanting to know exactly who they are unless it's not the guy I'm looking for.
Right. You don't see anything that would indicate anything in regards to that would indicate that that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
Robert, you scan by and then kind of look left and then bang your head on a low hanging fucking the stairwell there and kind of scratch your head a little bit, and then just kind of shake it off like whatever.
Look out for B. Well, I guess are all four of us sitting together?
You're all four around the table, whether you're sitting or not is at your discretion.
Okay. Banner moves into the corner and pushes the chairs out of the way and squats on the ground and pets the dog.
Okay.
Water, please.
Cute dog.
I'll reach into my bag and give the water.
Okay.
Which arm do you pet the dog with?
My left.
Okay. He calms a bit.
Okay. All right.
Oh, your guy calms down a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I pour the water in my hand and I feed Rev dog water.
Other than that, everyone else is kind of minding their own business at this point. Charlie, you're basically here because again, you know, you're trying to get the vibe around town to see if there's any more work, as you typically are. You basically have just walked in and have sat down maybe 5 minutes before this occurrence happened, so it's kind of your free flow why you're here and what you're doing and how you're communicating. You're pretty familiar with everyone in the populace here, especially the Henry bot, which doesn't have the typical Whitechapel Charlie European flair, more of a redneck flair to him. So, other than that, that's where you're at.
Okay. I think if Jimmy and forgot the other dude's name.
Ralph.
Start getting to it.
You're not supposed, you don't know their names, so
Yeah. If once they start like conversating and get settled, I'll probably approach them in a few minutes.
Okay. You four.
Jimmy, I need to just see if you've got anything that can fix my equipment so I can call my friends for help. We just need, like, if you let me just look through your stuff really quick, I will take care of that, and then I will get my friends to help find your friends.
That I have none. I'm
Hey, guy, let me look
confused
through your shit and see if I can help myself with any of it.
Oh, I'm not helping myself to any of it. I'm asking him to help me because I saved his life.
I save lots of people's lives. I don't make demands of their stuff.
Here, I'll help. I hand him
I'm
a
not
308 round.
I'm sorry.
Who did you hand it to?
You?
The one asking for help for stuff.
He's a 308.
I hand it back.
You a 308 round.
Look, I appreciate the sentiment. I can't use this. I'm sorry. Just take this back, please. I can't. Oh.
It would help if you had the
You don't
gun.
have a gun?
We need drinks.
You don't
That's
have no
what we
gun?
need.
Which you've
I have
noticed,
a
there's
gun.
not any bartenders moving in and about. So basically, at this point, in order for you to get service, you'll probably have to approach the bar.
Ah, shit.
You don't have a gun?
I have a gun.
It don't shoot this bullet?
No, it doesn't take bullets. Look, don't worry about it. I ruffle through my bag. Fuck. I'm out of caps. Oh god. I'm stuck in fucking Good Neighbor, and I don't have any caps. Oh.
You have no.
But you could have had a bullet, which is
I could have
worth
had a
one cap.
bullet. And you know what? Lesson learned. Jesus Christ.
I tried to help, but you didn't want better to help.
Look, big guy, I'm sorry. I appreciate your help. I'm having a stressful day, and I'm trying to calm down. Getting hit with a stim pack right after all that trauma is not doing too good for my mental focus right now, okay? I'm sorry.
Have you tried breathing?
Take
a deep breath with me.
But
He hasn't.
Now let it
But
out.
he has whined the entire trip.
Be calm.
it's,
If you need
Ow.
reason to be happy, reason can be taken away. Then you know happy. Be happy. Have no reason. Be happy like child.
Banner.
Have I seen under his hood at all
Let's get
by
a
this
beer.
point?
Are you looking?
Based on where I'm looking. I
I'm
mean,
sitting on
Let's.
the
I'm gonna
I'm
get
kinda
us.
all over the
I'm gonna get
place.
us a beer.
I mean, he's squatting next to
These
the
guys
dog,
are-
so I highly doubt it.
yeah. Okay.
I say if you're actively looking, that's one thing. If you're
I'm not.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Plus, I'm sitting on the floor.
I'm gonna go walk up to the bar real quick, and I'm gonna like
Fucking tarp hanging.
make it
Uh,
quick while I'm trying to keep an eye on Banner.
It looks like Kenny's mask. That's all.
Oh, and I'm gonna take off my NCR violation mask.
Okay.
So I don't look like a gas mask soldier trying to go fuck everybody up.
All right. So you take that off. The visibility becomes a lot clearer, and the smell doesn't improve. However,
The smell got a lot worse because my
Yeah.
mask was filtering it out.
as you
Why
as you
do
approach, you only
unfortunately-
see like one or two at the bar stools there. One, just basically in plain out clothes and whatnot. What are you wearing, Charlie?
Oh, he's wearing jeans. He's got just like a thicker jacket on and a leather chest piece of armor, and he's got a pistol on his hip and a machete as well.
There you go. What you've also noticed is there's in about every corner of this area, so basically about 4 of these same guys wearing suits and a fedora with some sort of weapon system they're utilizing as well, kind of in the corner, just keeping an eye on everything as well. Charlie, of course, you know that's a neighborhood watch, but everyone else, that's what you see.
As I get up to the bar, I'm just gonna kind of move my duster back because I got a full duster on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like let it expose the lever action rifle at my side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna that way people know, yes, I have a gun. Leave me the fuck alone.
All right.
And I'm gonna go to the bartender and try to get a beer.
So you
Well,
see
2
this
beers.
this oddball little standard Robotech, bot with its occasional bending appendages and whatnot, with its hat on top, with of course his little freaking napkin cleaner, and he's cycling things on the shelf with one arm and sorting them and everything else. What you can assume is maybe his back is turned to you. You can't really tell, but he seems pretty focused on sorting. So while you approach, he doesn't seem to indicate that he sees you. He or it sees you.
Is there a bell I can ring, or should I just
Uh,
a bartender?
no bell that you see right now.
Hey, bartender.
Huh? Oh, hey, what's up, man?
All right. I need a beer.
What kind of beer you want, man? I
The
got
cheapest, coldest shit you got.
I got piss and more piss.
That's pretty much what we got, man. It's the fucking war. It's a bitch, ain't it?
You got it, man. All right. You got them caps for me?
What's the price on them?
5.
5 for 2?
Barter. Roll it. Oh, of course my fucking docking station decides to take a shit. God damn it.
Move.
We'll do barter. Barter will be. We'll do charisma and barter. Yep. Since apparently barter is different from speech, which is weird to me.
Whoa, I disconnected.
Disconnected from server.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know what happened. Okay. I know what happened.
It's okay. We weren't moving around the board too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will fix this. I know exactly what happened.
Inactivity?
Well, when the docking station cut out, it cut out my external hard drive, and my external hard drive had tabletop on it. All right, that's what happened. Anyway, we can still keep going because it's not necessary.
Go.
I can still roll. I need to roll 2d20. Like,
Here, I got you. Hold on.
Is the server still up? Is the question.
No.
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 Okay.
I got
I rolled a
D20 right
2 and a
behind me.
12. I rolled a 2 and a 12.
Okay, 2 and a 12. What is your barter and charisma put together?
I have a barter of 1 and charisma of 7, so 8.
Okay, 2 and a 12. Server's up again, by the way.
And I also have the smooth talker perk.
What does that do?
Barter or speech reroll 1d20.
Do that.
I don't know what else it does. Okay, I'll re-roll 1d20. I guess I'll keep the low roll, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
By default, I assumed.
And a 12.
I'm gonna go ahead and default myself out. Change color. I'm gonna DM it. I'm out. Okay.
Is barter a tagged skill for you?
No, it's not.
Okay, because I think tagged skills you crit on a 2 as well.
You
as
get
1, right?
Yeah,
you
you
get second
automatically get
success.
double
That's why I was-
successes.
Okay, that's what I was asking because you rolled a 2.
I'll give it to you.
All right, so I'll peel off 5 caps and take the 2 beers.
Okay, go ahead and drop 5 caps. He does his little grabs 2, puts them on top, takes both appendages, pops them open, and voila.
I thought he was just going to hand me the beers.
Nope. These are actually bottles that are sealed. However, they're not any brand you recognize. So
But they have bottle caps on the top, right?
he's taking the bottle caps.
Motherfucker.
Smart.
Well, that's why I asked, because I was going to take the beers back to the table, take my bottle caps back. All right,
That's a rebate.
that's fine, whatever. Huh? Yeah. That's fine. He gave me a deal. I'll go back.
All right, Charlie, you witness
Going
all
back
this
to the bar.
again. So, our table or bar?
Table.
To the table. Sorry,
Table.
to the
Got it.
table in the corner.
Got it.
Going back to Banner with the beer.
Okay.
I start coming down off the shock high of getting a stim pack and all the damage I received, and I'm a little more normal
Right.
than I was. Whew. God.
At this point, Charlie wants to approach. However, he's not going to go empty-handed, so he'll grab 4 of the cheapest drinks they have.
Okay.
And
What do you want, Charlie,
bring him
man?
over to the
What do you want?
cheapest stuff you've got, Henry.
Why? 4? You getting wild
Yeah.
tonight, man?
I gotta talk to these guys.
Why? Strangers?
See if they know something. Yeah, they're new in town.
You still on that old kick again, man? When you gonna let that
Yeah.
go? When you gonna let that go?
I can't, man. You know that.
Alright. I'm not getting them the top shelf stuff, though. You have to pay 2 caps for this stuff, and I'll pour it in, okay?
All right.
Alright, then. So he goes and does his robot appendage arm thing and goes ahead and starts pouring things, draining it from a barrel somewhere below, filling up mugs, and right on the table. You slide over your caps, and there's your 4.
All right.
Okay.
I'll carry the 4 drinks over to these guys at the table.
Okay. As you see Robert approaching with 2 beers, he does what?
I'm
I'm
giving
still
one
bringing
to
4 over, but
I'm giving Banner one.
Okay, Banner.
Yes.
Hands you one.
I know this ain't gonna do much, buddy, but bottoms up.
I tell you, I don't drink.
And as you both are conversing, you see an individual start to approach you, like arms locked in with 4 other mugs looking at you, approaching directly. Again, as he described, jeans, t-shirt, holstered pistol. Was it a t-shirt?
it was a jacket and
Jacket.
chest armor.
Okay, anything on your head?
Just his hair.
What color?
It's black, shoulder length.
Okay. Obviously, this figure
I-
seems to be interested as he's approaching you with 4 frosty mugs.
I slink behind. I think it was Ralph.
I don't know what you're gonna do hiding behind a guy who's basically half dead. Come on, Jimmy.
I hide from things that scare me.
I'm sitting on the
Don't
floor.
care
so
what's
my-
between me and them.
My fucking nipples and up is like at table level, and I'm sitting on the floor in the corner, and I'm feeding the dog beer.
I just
So
God damn it.
that
Uncle
Banner,
Buck,
no, you can't do that.
Uncle Bucker.
What I tell you
don't-
about getting the dog drunk?
I don't think that's healthy
Shit's
for the
on the
dog.
floor. Huh?
He says he likes the taste.
Your
So,
dog's
of
got a
course he
refined
does.
taste.
so
Dogs fucking eat their own poop.
at this point, Charlie, you basically you are within like 5 feet of these guys, and you're approaching.
I just
All right.
pretend to not see him.
Just put the beer on the top of the table.
All right, I'll walk over and I'll set the beers down on the table and just say, "Mind if I join y'all?"
I just
I'm
look
still
at him
smoking, hiding behind the
from under
man.
my cow.
I'm
You a
looking at it
friend
like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I'll slam my beer and take the other one, the one that's offered.
I'll leave
I'm a
the
soldier.
drinks in the middle for people to grab them who wants them.
Okay.
Banner's
I'm
the
a
name,
soldier. I'm
or
gonna
you are
drink
new
that
friend?
one and grab another.
Take a beer cautiously.
Banner's the name, or you are new friend?
Possibly. My name's Charlie. I've been here for a while. Y'all are new here, right?
Yeah,
Seems
we're
like you
meeting a
just
lot of new
We're
arrived.
people
traveling.
today.
What do you mean new here?
Not from Good Neighbor.
Nobody's from fucking Good Neighbor, dude.
That's
This is where
Pretty
you
true.
end up if you fucked up real bad.
God, fucking
Yeah.
message of the day.
Robert, we did not fuck up bad.
I would not say that I
Get
fucked
food
up.
and drink.
I was just helping an injured person.
He fucked up bad. He
I-
did,
I-
Yeah.
No such thing. I was doing good.
You did good, Jimmy. You did good. I'm sorry I was mean to you earlier.
Jimmy's not good at speaking.
I'm sorry.
I'm still
And I
nervous.
just need to make sure you know we're okay. And I apologize for being overly aggressive earlier. I was dealing with some shit. As you know.
Are you coming off a jet high or something?
Well, I mean, usually severe wounds right into a stim pack aren't really the greatest for your mental state. Shock right
He
into
has
feeling
a
great
toy he
doesn't feel
needs to
good.
fix. Can you fix his toy?
Talking to you, Charlie.
Probably not. I'm not too good with that type of thing.
He can't fix your toy either.
It's fine. I'll fix my own toy. I don't know. It's fine.
Toy.
We don't gotta worry about it right now. I start
Why-
drinking.
Why do you? When did you get a toy? And why?
Jimmy,
why
just
did you
Jimmy,
break it?
Jimmy.
You know what
Jimmy,
I'm really good at?
shh.
I'm good at fixing things that are alive, and I make them unalive.
I think that's just called a murderer.
That is the best sentence you said all night, Jimmy.
Man just lost his stutter.
I am very
What else?
proud of you.
When the supers are fucking proud of you.
So,
hurt bad
So
guys.
you think it's possibly a good idea to antagonize the murderer? I was trying to say I unalived things, and here you are going, "Hey, you're a murderer," and it's like, no, not really. But I defended myself.
Well, I prefer avoiding conflict. It's
Jimmy, I get it.
easier.
Murderer is a bad word.
It's a very harsh
We
word.
help people, and we only hurt bad people. Are you a bad guy?
Well, hey,
If
guys.
someone dies, there has to be a reason. Murder is the usual reason.
Listen, this guy is aggressively passive. He walked into a firefight with us and a bunch of super mutants and synths and like stood there like it was nothing. He doesn't know what violence
I was
is.
surrounded by loud ringing noises
Sure.
and pops. It scared me. Okay.
Charlie,
He's very new to all
you're
this.
just witnessing all this. You just
Yeah, it's a lot of information. Process.
Jimmy, are you scared?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
sorry.
I'm
You know,
terrified.
the NCR would call you private fucking dumbass.
Are you yelling that?
The what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not,
the NCR would call you private fucking dumbass and tell you to chill out.
What is the
What's the NCR?
NCR?
The
I
New
slink
California Republic.
Have we even heard of California?
What? The California still exists?
Jimmy, drink. Sit down and drink.
I don't know if Jimmy needs any more to drink.
If Jimmy drinks, he'll be calm. He'll sit, he'll be calm. Jimmy stands up, he makes me nervous. He
All right, Jimmy, listen to the
Jimmy
big guy.
here is
Take a
still not
drink
sat
here.
down. Jimmy here is still standing around the table.
All right, now you're making me nervous. Sit down,
Hey,
Jimmy.
so-
Jesus.
see?
To put this into perspective, Jimmy is still terrified as hell and more or less like the recruit standing at attention at the table.
That's exactly why we call you private fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he's mortified as shit, surrounded by all these fucking.
I'm gonna knife hand him and I'm gonna say, hey, sit the fuck down real quick.
I start trying to coerce Jimmy down into the chair because I didn't realize he's been standing this whole time.
Pull him down. Like,
Are you
I'm gonna take a chair next to him
opposing
and,
Jimmy? Are you opposing?
Are we talking me opposing anything? I essentially just saying as soon as the knife hand comes at me, I freeze and nearly.
Are you opposing? Are you opposing any pull down to get you to sit?
No, I'm more or less frozen
Okay,
in
all right.
fear.
We'll just let it
I'm
happen.
responding to everything happening.
All right, we'll just let it happen.
Jimmy, you know.
Just let it happen. Just let it
Strength
happen.
is a 16. I rolled a 14 and a fucking 12.
You're not
Yeah,
having you're not being opposed in your test, so it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's literally just terrified Jimmy.
Why were you standing this whole time?
push him a beer, have him calm down some.
I slap the beer with my fingers. Drink mine. It's good.
I don't agree with. I'll beer.
Sorry,
we
have
got
we
a
asked
warning?
this dude what his name is yet? Who are you?
Stupid.
Yes, my name's Charlie.
Charlie. Thank you for the beer,
I
Charlie. I
kind of
appreciate it.
am from here, in a way.
From Good
so,
Neighbor.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
work out of here usually. I'm not really from anywhere, but this is where I usually reside when I'm in a civilized area. If you can call this place very civilized. But
I don't. But
yeah. So how where y'all from? You around here? And by here I mean Commonwealth or
Yeah, we're around here.
we have
You were-
traveled a far, far distance, but you know that's a story for another time.
you meet many people out there? Any interesting characters?
Oh, we met lots of interesting people. Unfortunately, they tried to kill us and eat us, but
Any of you
we
guys
made it. So
ever come across a bald man with one arm?
I'm looking for a one-armed man.
One time I was in the desert and I saw a bald man and I beat him with his arm.
Wait.
He was a bad guy. He tried to rob me. He had one arm when I was done.
So he had two arms when you stuck. Yeah, oh, God. Jesus.
Banner is very strong.
I start questioning my company.
But I take that as a no. None of you seen a bald man, one arm,
A bald
horribly
man with
fucking
one arm.
scarred burns?
The only
You talking about like a
burns-
ghoul?
scarred
No,
person I've
it's a man.
met is this one. I say, pointing over to Ralph, and he has been most unpleasant this entire time.
Okay.
Need I remind you, I am only unpleasant because I had to save you.
You are unpleasant naturally. You are very rude.
What is your name, holy man?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
What a
calling me
fucking
the holy
dumbass.
man?
Who's the
You
holy
had
man?
holes in you, right?
Oh,
Oh.
you become religious because you got shot.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking to Krylos because of his
So did
coat,
I.
but never mind.
I was like, wait a minute, holy
I'm
man.
sitting here just trying to be as PC as humanly possible, and he says holy man. I'm thinking me.
All right.
You're
Oh,
talking to me.
Yes.
My name's Ralph, but I wouldn't say I'm. Oh, I see what you're doing. Jesus Christ. Oh, my name's Ralph.
Okay,
How
Ralph, you good now. You're
wonderful.
no longer holy. Jimmy fixed you. Jimmy's safe.
Jimmy did fix. Jimmy fixed.
Charlie brings hospitality. Jimmy brings free beer, and Charlie brings beer to Jimmy and you and me and Robert. We be good friends now. Thank you,
More than
Charlie.
2 syllables.
How
Have to
can we
rephrase.
repay this gesture?
If you've heard of any work or offering work, or like I said, if you'd ever seen the man I'm looking for.
I have not seen the man you look for. I've seen him before, but
Well, if you have
Ralph has work.
Death-
He needs
death
to find
wish.
his people that got killed by super mutants.
a death
I could-
wish, you can help this man.
I could really just use
Yeah.
some parts if you got anything. I don't know if you happen to have like some capacitors or circuit boards in your backpack there, but
No, I don't carry that type of stuff with me. I usually
Yeah.
sell anything worth anything off.
that's fine. I'm pretty sure I saw a store back there whenever I was bleeding out.
But he needs other help too. He needs
It-
help to find his friend's gear.
I got a question for you, G.
Yeah,
man.
this
Is
guy's
your-
probably
is your-
asking about a paying job.
What's your question?
Is your radio like openly accessible, like visible, or do you have it in your pack?
I mean, it's like under my cloak. It's
Okay.
like attached to me under my cloak.
So would
Okay.
I have noticed it while I was carrying you all the way here?
I mean, I've talked to you about it while hallucinating that I was okay and also bleeding out because I wasn't really in the right state of mind. You know a decent amount of what's going on.
Can I go to lift it from him?
Are you opposing this?
I'm gonna oppose it because he's reaching for me and I don't like that.
Okay. I need to. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pick something else.
Oh, I got something. Do I see this?
Yes.
All right.
Oh god.
Did you see it?
Oh, this is gonna end
I'm
well.
Grab Jimmy's hand. You know, steal from people.
All right. Let's you two do your opposed tests.
I got a 1 and a 19.
We're gonna do strength, just strength tests.
Strength?
I got a 1 and a 19.
Okay. And you got what?
I got a 15 with 4 strength. Oh, and a 6 for the other die.
Okay. Fucking banner.
Oh no.
Here.
This scares me.
I got an 8 and a 5, and my strength is 12. I just want to grab his hand. You know, steal from people.
Hell
No,
Okay.
yeah.
There
disconnected.
goes the lobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Banner
Jim.
doesn't know.
Jimmy, don't start reaching for stuff, man. You gotta like talk to me.
Okay.
I
Well.
asked you
You
about
don't
your
like
pack. I
it.
didn't just
Hey
grab your
man, you
pack.
didn't like it when he reached for your stuff.
Okay.
You
So.
guys got to
I'm
keep your hands off each
curious.
other.
Here-
You need to establish some boundaries.
Here's what
okay?
happens. Here's what happens. So he reaches. You guys have your little argument at the same time. You basically, not only does he pull away, but your hand is basically almost crushed. Now, at this point, I need Jimmy to roll a perception.
Well, he would if it was.
That's with a D20?
2d20.
First one's an 11. Second is a 1, so I got 11 and 1. And it was perception, yeah?
Okay, everyone else is focusing on what you're trying to hide, so we're not going to have that happen, but you definitely see this big ham-hopped gray hand
The
stopping you.
veiny, muscular hand just like grabs your whole forearm.
Yes. Obviously
Almost it.
gigantic.
Lobby's
But-
back up.
And again, he's never seen. Well, he's seen green ones.
Yeah, this is
I've legitimately only seen
It's
like
gray. It's
It's
gray.
gray.
It's like a pale gray-ish color.
servers up. Hopefully it does not ever go down
Again.
again.
I hope in one hand, shit in the other. No.
Jesus, Jimmy, look, I asked for your pack. I'd appreciate it if you asked before you start grabbing all my stuff too. Come on, man.
Well, I
I'll let
just
go of
wanted to
Jimmy's hand.
look.
Is Jimmy trying to pull his hand away, or is he just in shock?
I'm completely frozen in shock. This giant hand just grabbed me. I'm terrified.
Okay, I'll let go of your hand, and I tell you, it's okay. You do not steal.
I didn't want to steal. I
But
wanted
you
to look
reach,
at look
you reach
look
and
at
take
it.
someone's stuff. It's not good.
I just wanted to look. I had no intention of not giving it back. I
Okay.
just am curious as to how it operates.
I'm sorry, what was your name again, you two? Sorry. I feel like we've been sitting at this table really awkward for the last 30 minutes or so, and I haven't got either of your
I
names.
am Banner.
Banner, right. God, yeah. Sorry, that's just different.
I'm Roger.
Roger. Robert? Roger?
Yeah, Robert
Roger. Okay, sorry.
Rogers.
I think I blew an eardrum at some point
Yeah,
during this.
Ronaldo.
I don't know if I'm hearing straight. Ugh.
Okay, at this point, all you hear is, "We got another one!" And you see this person start to try to bolt for the stairs, and two guys in these fedora hats and these suits train their weapons and just blaze this dude down right at the stairwell. Odd part is you don't see spackles of blood or anything else. What you see is sparking and machinery as he drops while they close in on him. Everyone else kind of just bolts up from their table. Everyone jumps up, kind of just chills out for a second as these guys are advancing towards this person. And all you hear is "fuck it, synth," as they kind of just grab him and start dragging the remains of this thing up the stairs.
That's new.
Well, I guess that answers that question, huh, Banner? What the fuck is a synth? Now we know.
That's
Yeah, they're cheeky
that's a
fuckers.
synth, all right.
Why did he have to die?
You know what? We haven't been
J-
keeping
J-
track of
J-
the AP points.
Why'd you call it a he? That's just a fucking machine
Jimmy,
with some
that's-
fucking people meat on the outside.
Jimmy, that's not a person, bud. That's a robot. It's like a Mr. Handy. It's just got meat.
But even Mr. Handy is
Mr. Handies are programmed.
It's a Mister. It's got
It's a Mister because we say it's Mister. It could be a Mrs. very easily. They're programmed
Then it would
machines.
be a Mrs. Handy.
Yeah, they're whatever we decide they are. That's why they're tools, like synths. All those synths are an unholy
But
maclamation of
by-
machine and meat, which,
by
you know,
that logic, wouldn't you just be a tool? You're pointed and told kill.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
I'm not doing the fucking stuttering a second time. That's a
Okay.
fucking bitch.
Okay,
fucks with my head.
you two that are conversing, don't roll. Everyone else that is not conversing, please roll perception and intelligence.
Together?
Yes.
All right. I got a 1 and an 8, and my perception and intelligence together is an 8.
Okay.
God damn, I don't have the rolls. 18 and 17, and my perception and intelligence is 11.
I got a 3 and a 20, and my Perception intelligence is 12.
Okay, all right. So, Robert, you're not going to notice anything. You're just kind of focusing on these two bickering. Banner, Charlie, you start to notice that the other two guys are kind of eyeing you now of the watch, and they're starting to close in on the table with this quizzical look on their faces. Charlie, you do know that based upon usually with the synths encounters that because of this, generally that usually escalates their inquiry of new people, and you're sitting with a lot of new people.
Yeah, I'll just kind of perk up in my chair a bit more and try to study them a bit more. Maybe like the way their face moves. Just try to pick up on anything that could lead me to question them.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay. So these two neighborhood watch individuals are now closing in on your table at this point. That's what you notice. As far as everybody else, I know you're watching facial features and everything else. Cool. Got it.
We have new friends. Hello, new friends.
Oh god, I don't know if I could deal with
You
any
look
more new
like the
friends.
guy at the
Oh.
gate.
Shit.
So where'd you all say you were from? These are so what you're seeing is these two. The suits themselves are silver, white undershirt, black tie, typical fedora. It's the same getup usually, but these two are humanoid, blue eyes, blonde hair. The other one's got black hair, dark eyes, light skins.
I am from the far west, near the desert.
Near the desert.
Way west. Traveled for many months to get here.
Why?
You ever heard of the Mojave Waste?
Yeah.
Well,
From
it's a long fucking walk, my friend.
And what business have you here? He's
Trying to get fucked up.
He's starting to slur a little bit. You can probably start to smell some of the alcohol in his breath as well.
I'm trying to get messed up here.
refit food
It's a
and
bar.
drink, and then move on tomorrow and see more of the world and to help people.
And you can tell that they're both kind of intently, well, the other one as best as he can. The other one's kind of like watching, kind of like studying as you speak, as much as he can, especially, it's hard to make out looking at Robert, but he keeps looking back at you, Banner, mainly because he can't really make out anything on you.
Yeah. What was that thing?
Never heard of the synths before? It's kind of a problem out here out east.
We just got
heard
into
one.
town.
First time seen one. You killed him quick. If we see him, we kill him?
If you know it's them.
How do you know it's him?
Charlie,
That's the
how do you
problem.
know these people?
I'm just asking them the usual. They're new. I don't know. Gotta make friends.
Are they
Gotta get a
good?
job. So far, so good. Haven't come to a total decision yet, but I wouldn't think they're synths.
Oh no, Banner no sense. I thought Banner and Charlie were friends. We make new acquaintance. We come here, we join, we drink and break bread.
Well, you got some sort of skin disease or something?
It's cold outside and I'm fat.
Oh,
Damn it.
It's cold outside.
And I'm fat.
That's the greatest excuse
Disconnected
I've
from
ever
server.
heard.
Yeah, I know. We don't even fucking need it at this point.
Yeah, honestly, we're probably
Is
fine
it
with that.
because we're inactive in it?
I want you to. You know what? I want you to roll speech and charisma, just out of curiosity.
Oh, God. Hold on, I gotta go find some fucking dice.
I
You can just
Here,
go
I'll
to
send you a
Google.
website.
Oh yeah.
Just go to Google and type in roll 2d20.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
I will next time
Yep.
I will pull this off of the docking station and put it directly in. And then matter of fact, I can do that right now with this. And
I
that's,
mean, I was about to say I can set up a server on my machine,
that might be
and
better.
you can just be admin on it.
That-
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh
got
my
fiber
God,
straight
yeah,
to
Yeah,
the.
the issue is not the issue is just this fucking stupid ass docking station likes to disconnect all the time, and I need to get a
Oh
different
well,
one because it's the Thunderbolt and I don't know what the fuck's going on. It can't handle the voltage, I guess. So it's stupid.
if it's a gaming laptop, Thunderbolt can only pass 100 watts.
That's probably what it is.
All right, I rolled a 10 and a 19.
Okay,
All right, and what did you want
perception and charisma.
together?
Yes.
Oh, that's an 8.
Okay. Um. So it's just because you're chilly, huh?
It rains, it gets wet, it keeps me a little dry.
He looks back at Charlie and is like, "Yeah."
You really want to see a guy that large without something covering him? There's been 100 times I've complained that, holy crap, that guy's obese. He needs to cover up with a fucking tarp.
All right,
You
go
know
ahead.
what I'm saying?
Go ahead and roll for your assist. Since you're basically assisting, we'll go ahead and we'll have you roll that as well. Your charisma, fucking, and speech.
God damn. 15 and a 12, but I actually do have speech as one of my bonuses.
They tagged.
Yeah. Yeah, speech is tagged. It's a 3. And charisma is a 7, so that's 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. You just keep an eye on them, Charlie. They're your responsibility. You better not do anything fucking stupid or I'll blame you.
All right.
And he turns around and leaves along with
Robert, we are
his.
now under the responsibility of Charlie. I don't know how the board will handle that. He is not invested, but he did bring beer. We'll consider
right.
it a.
This night can't get any
lateral
fucking weirder.
partnership.
Yeah, it got weirder. God damn it.
It's a
All right.
lateral partner. Charlie, we now have a lateral partnership. You are now.
This
friends
is
with
more
me.
like dining and entertainment expense. It's a corporate discussion.
Yeah, they get a little untrustworthy when stuff like this happens. It's normal.
Yeah.
It
So why they
You can't blame
they
'em.
ask that thing, it runs and they shoot it. So you don't run, you don't get shot.
well, if you're a synth, you get shot whether you run or not. But
How do you know if you're a synth?
You never had answered him earlier.
Do you bleed?
Do you know?
It's been a long time.
That's one way to tell.
Oh, my blood's all the way from here to the front gate, so I'm pretty sure I'm good.
He bleeds a lot.
I bleed a lot today at least.
That's why I called him the holy man. When we met, he had holes.
God, that pun doesn't get any better the more you say it, big guy.
It's funny, I like it. It's the little things that make me laugh.
I'm taking 10 points of
Especially the little
emotional
tiny
damage.
people. Little tiny people with little holes.
I tell you what, I'll show friendship. I give fucking Charlie the 308 round. We are now friends.
All right.
You have a bullet from Banner.
Thanks.
You shoot that bullet anywhere in the world, I will not hear it. But you know that whichever you hit with it, it died pretty good. And then remember, be like, Banner gave me that bullet. It saved my life.
You are very interesting. I start observing him a little bit closer.
Okay, roll your perception.
This man.
Well, you do notice a 6'6" strapped to my back.
I absolutely fail my
With a
perception.
handle on that motherfucker.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15 and 18, and
Oh God.
yeah.
Yeah, the only thing you do notice is when you don't notice shit. It's just like you're looking at it, but then your still vision is kind of like the alcohol. You're not sure what's going on, but like maybe a slight blur because in addition to blood loss and the alcohol now mixed in your system, yeah.
Yeah.
You notice Banner hasn't drank any alcohol. But he has drank water.
Okay. So as everything has kind of died down, you can everyone's kind of sifted down after the occurrence. You know, we weren't really aware of what's going on, but people were kind of looking at you, like haphazardly to try to figure out what's going on while the watch closed in as they dissipated and left the area. Everyone kind of settled back in, and the only thing that's really shifted about the dynamic is you see a red dressed individual, female, long black hair, blue eyes, proceed to the stage, and she begins singing her tune, which kind of settles everybody down.
Is the scent body still on the ground?
They drug it upstairs.
They drug it outside.
But there might be parts.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna waddle over there and look and see if they left anything on the ground, an arm or a circuit board or a chip or a piece of fucking wiring or something.
Okay, you see Banner uplift himself.
Banner.
No,
Not
I'm
in here,
gonna
buddy.
look at something. It's cool.
Not in here, buddy.
No, he doesn't stand up. He's like, I gotta look. He's looking for the things to fix his toy.
Oh, hey, buddy. I got it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I'll go over and I'll kind of look around on the
I
floor.
sit back down on the floor.
Okay. The only thing that you notice is street like remnants of wiring, some metal alloy frames that's remaining from the rounds tearing through the individual. Really, that's about it. Just odd wiring and sparking and burned indentations from electrical sparking, and the occasional metal dispersion from impacts.
Synths can't even be fucking useful after you're done with. God damn it! Fuck.
So, in regards to usefulness for radio parts
0.
that you are seeking, these fucking skills, man. I just need to keep it open constantly at the skills fucking thing. So,
I know cause problem, Robert.
Repair intelligence.
Yeah, repair and intelligence.
That's perfect. Let's use that.
Cool. So it's gonna be 3, 7, 10. Rolling 2d20. That's a 9 and an 11.
What is the? So what I need, guy, when I ask for skill checks like that, just for reference, I want you to combine them together. That's going to be the number you need to hit to go under for successes. Not the only other thing I need to know is are they tag skills, because every success is a double success. So.
Oh, sorry. It is a tag skill. Sorry.
So what did you get? What did you get? Like as far as success?
I got 1 success on a tag skill.
That's 2.
Yep.
All right. So, the wiring might be applicable in regards to replacement wiring. However, that's not going to give you all the parts needed to fix the radio, especially since the battery is useless.
Gotcha. So would you say 50% fixed? Just need a power source?
I'll say you have the capacity upon repair for 50% fix. Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'll scurry back over to the table with some the scrap I pulled off the ground.
Okay.
And I'll start fumbling with my radio a little bit.
Okay. So now you
So
see him pull out a radio in front of everybody.
I begin to lean over his shoulder and look over it, and
I gotta
more or
put
less
some-
try and nitpick at it and point at it, like that
Banner
rate.
just
Don't
kind of
touch
leans his
that.
head forward and starts.
But you're
Okay.
gonna break it.
I'm not gonna break it. I know what I'm doing.
You're gonna break it.
Listen, I have used this thing for like 10 years
Hey,
now.
Doc,
I know
do
it.
you fix radios?
Yeah, you plug
Yes,
holes.
I can repair things.
Yeah, so can I. Okay, look, I know how to fix my own shit, man.
You didn't fix you.
I swear to God, you mentioned me getting blown up one more time, and I'm gonna blow you up.
I said no such thing. You didn't fix the firefight. I
Listen, you
And
know
I get
what?
out a revolver and just spin it.
Well, you see this happen on the table.
Yeah.
I kind of look up, but I'm not really focused right now. I'm mostly on the radio. I'm just not paying attention.
So, well, since you've been gone, Banner, those two have been bickering about who's repairing the radio. You can tell that Robert's getting annoyed, so he takes his revolver and puts it on the table and spins it like he's going to play roulette. Charlie just seems to be watching in curious wonder. Not saying anything.
You just gonna stand there, or you gonna sit down? Has he been standing this whole time, Charlie? Have you been standing this whole time?
Oh, I sat down. Once I
Okay,
passed the drinks out.
gotcha. Sorry, I missed that part.
Banner knows to be quiet when Robert wants to pull his gun out. He's waiting.
valid option.
Okay, so courses of action.
You two argue like an old married couple. Maybe you need to like put some space apart and stop touching each other's fucking shit. That's all I gotta say. And I put my pistol back in my pocket.
You know, you bring up a valid point, and I've got nothing to retort, and I'm just gonna sit here and work on fixing my shit. Jimmy, just let me handle this for now, okay?
I sit down, kind of grumbling to myself, just demanding. I
If he breaks
show
his
my
own stuff
back-
worse, who
back-
cares? If he breaks his own stuff worse, then it's no big. Yeah, see? There you go.
I
I
didn't
told
think you would have any charge left. Jesus. Ow.
I told you so.
Well, you know, fair.
So, you're going to work on the radio. Jimmy, you're going to...
I'm more or less just sitting there, kind of bummed out and irritated.
He's
Side
sitting
eyeing
in the
him.
chair next to him.
Yeah, pretty much just pouting and like glaring at him through the side of my eye.
Charlie?
He's asked for information. They didn't know anything, so at this point, he's just relaxing, chilling at the table with these guys.
Robert?
So,
Drinking?
Hey, Charlie, what's this one-armed bald guy to you anyway? Like an old enemy, or
Oh yeah,
some guy fucked your old lady, or what?
He'll
Banner likes
pull
stories.
his shirt down a little bit so you can see his neck, and it's all fucking horribly scarred. It's like a
Oh, he
giant
tried to play-
scar.
Charlie was holy at one time too.
Yeah, I
He
was.
tried to give you a tattoo, huh? With a Bowie knife, it looks like.
Long story short, he shot me in the throat, and
Ah,
in the effort to keep me alive, they had to cut me up pretty good.
that would
got
be
a
someone I
name.
would be looking to return a favor to.
Yeah, so I've been looking for him for a while. Haven't found much. All I know is that he's still around here somewhere. He's
Good-
he's
good
he's
neighbor?
seen every once in a. No. Within the area, within the Commonwealth somewhere. He pops up every couple months.
He's bald and has one arm.
Yeah, and his whole body's fucking horribly scarred from fire burns, fire scars.
So he looks like a one-armed testicle.
He almost looks like a Yeah, he almost looks like a ghoul, but yeah.
One arm.
Oh, where's the place we can grab a rack and fall in without
Is he a
costing us a
strong
bunch
man?
of money?
Well, the
So-
Hotel Rexford, but I mean,
Does he,
it ain't expensive.
Yeah,
It
but
ain't
I'm sure
cheap.
they're gonna want a
Yeah.
lot of money.
I
he
mean,
hurts people, huh?
there's alleyways. There's abandoned warehouses here. There's.
Probably just grab some shut eye in one of these abandoned warehouses then.
Charlie, you do know that the State House sometimes will make accommodations for travelers due to the fact that that's how the mayor likes to be. So they will. You have those options, but you also have, if they have room, sometimes they will put people in for the night in that particular aspect. But that would require some conversation, and you're not quite on the up and up, but there's some knowledge for you.
Okay. Yeah. So sometimes the mayor will accommodate travelers to good neighbor, but he doesn't always have room. So if you want to,
I don't
he's a
really
pretty
try
busy
to make.
man.
I don't want to make my presence too fucking known at this point.
Okay.
I'm just looking for a place to sleep for a minute. We've been sleeping in the damn desert for so long, it doesn't matter.
Banner doesn't need a bed. Banner just needs to lay down his head. When it's time to sleep, it's where I pop up my feet. And that's where I call it night for the day.
Damn it. Fuck it. I shoved the radio back under my coat.
Had enough.
Done playing with your toy?
Well, you could have let me.
So where's this abandoned warehouse?
Oh, there's a few of them here. You'll
What's
notice
the
it
cleanest
by
one?
oh. Um, they're all pretty equally shitty. Especially with it raining right now, it's not ideal. But I mean, I don't know. You could walk around and
I do not have money for lodging. It was not given per diem to me by the board. So we must seek shelter in the abandoned vicinities and utilize the means there. They did not authorize this.
Jimmy, you don't have any
Alright,
money
well-
on you, do you?
I only have a few caps. But I doubt it would be enough.
Looks like we're improving for the night then.
All right. Lead the way, Suasponte.
Dog? I'm gonna yell at my dog to take point.
It perks up and gets
I
on
perk
gets
up.
up and gets on all fours and basically just kind of moves itself to the corner of your leg and looks up with its fur kind of quizzically at you.
Let's
I
let's go, dog.
Watch up to 6 feet. And move over behind fucking Robert by about fucking 5 feet.
Okay, rest of you.
Well, we're gonna sort out one of these warehouses to lay low in.
Okay. So everybody else. These two
Oh.
are basically getting ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be following as well, trying to find a place to bed down for the night.
Come on, we'll have a sleepover.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess
looking
that's-
Only
forward
if
to
those
it.
two can shut the fuck up.
That's not nice.
Jimmy, Charlie.
Charlie?
Yeah,
Jimmy, just-
Jimmy's gonna follow with, but he's gonna be like skittish.
Okay. Charlie.
yeah, I guess I'm following. I wouldn't be paying for a hotel unless they were like providing it normally for Charlie. I think he'd be sleeping in alleys and the warehouses.
Okay. So since these guys are not that familiar per se, this area is pretty much walled in, so you would basically have to go outside of the walls, and there's plenty of abandoned buildings around it, that you could utilize, but within the walls, not so much.
There's no more abandoned warehouses in Good Neighbor.
Not within the wall confines of it. This little section.
Oh, yeah.
Would I know of any, or I guess I would lead them to any, the least shitty building I could find that's not gonna, that has a roof since it's raining.
Okay, all right. So, you're leading them then?
Yeah, it sounded like they were wanting to know, and I guess I might as well bed down as well. So
Okay, so you guys proceed up and out into the night sky. It has gotten a lot chillier due to the heavy rainfall. Lightning still streaks across the sky, and you can see that everyone else, even the neighborhood watch at this point, it being so wet, is basically they stop their patrols and are just kind of like using the ledges for surface against the rain at this point. The wind has picked up as well, so the lanterns illuminating the street are kind of bowing due to the wind pickup, and you can see that there's hardly anybody walking about. Charlie, you're basically transporting them and walking them through, going back, passing by. Damn that fucking name of that mind fucking mental bullshit.
Memory den.
There you go. So you're taking him by that memory den, which they can see illuminated by this big, long, oblong sign in blue. You'll cut to the right down this little alleyway, which has adjacent blown out kind of structures as well. This is generally the vicinity, but there's no lighting. Very little lighting other than the streaks of lightning across the sky, and this is generally where the majority of the crime likes to happen in Good Neighbor as well. So, not to mention the occasional unsavory individual or unsavory critter generally will be in this area, but this is the potential for any kind of surface structure shelter at this point.
okay.
But once you basically pass by that, there's not really much illumination other than the lightning streaks and everything else. So there's quite a bit of darkness there, enough to make out where you're going, but not enough to have much visibility beyond maybe 50 feet.
Okay, I will relay that about the crime and the roaches or whatever.
Relay it. Speak it.
All right. Just a heads up, guys, as we go in this area, this is where you go if you got some shady dealings to do, or you want to shank somebody, or sometimes some critters will hold up here. So just keep an eye out.
So if somebody comes approaching, they're probably up to no good. So I'm going to pull out my rifle and racking around, send them to hell on a shutter.
Probably.
Well, all right then.
Shane, that's not good. Not good. I slink in behind Rolf again, just looking around, terrified.
You're
Unholster-
fine. You're on the friend end. You're not on the mad end.
I still don't like the idea of getting shanked.
There's a
That's
lot
why
more.
I have this friend here.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably better off hiding behind the big guy. He probably gets shot less.
Come here, Jimmy. Come here. I'll wrap my arm around Jimmy and I'll pull him in close. I got you, little guy.
I unholster my laser pistol just in case.
Don't hurt me,
No,
please.
no, I know hurt you. I hold you gentle like a baby.
Be careful with him. He's still new to all this.
I'm still rubbing my hand from earlier when he nearly crushed it. That seems a bit unlikely.
Server's
I
server's
whisper
back
in your
up.
ear. Banner's got you, little one. It is safe now.
Got a new best friend.
That scares me more than anything that you would know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The board lets us take care of those people that are weaker than us.
I don't know who or what this board is, but that scares me even more.
Okay. So, skills. There is a search skill. What is it?
Survival, maybe?
I will actually use
have
that.
survival.
I will say, okay,
So,
survival is going to be it, but I don't want survival and endurance. I want survival with
And perception.
perception. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
What I will do is, are you leading, Charlie?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
You want endurance? You want perception?
Anybody else? We're gonna base it off Charlie's roll. Geez, Paris calling me.
I have survival as my tag, so
Same here.
And we'll use everybody else. You can use assisted rolls
same
if you
here.
like.
Okay.
I got a survival tag as well.
And we're all some good survivalists. Goddamn.
I
It's
rolled
the waste. You have to be.
a 6 and a 13, and I have 10 in
All
my.
right, one success, but it's 2 successes because it's tag, right?
It's not tagged.
All right.
ooh, dude,
I
I rolled
got
2
a-
4s.
I
Got
got
it.
a 10 and a 1, and survival is 3. It's tagged.
Yeah, I rolled 2 4s. Survival is 3. It's tagged.
Wait, were we rolling this for assist or for an actual roll?
They're assisted.
Okay, I rolled 115. So
All right.
fancy shit.
So survival and perception is a 8 is a tag score, and I rolled a 7 and 12.
So it takes you guys approximately about 10 minutes, kind of surveying the area, looking for good kind of shelters and whatnot, combing through. Due to the heavy rain and everything else, you're not really encountering much of a soul out here. But you do manage to locate something with a halfway decent roof still intact. There's still going to be gaps in it from God knows what. Maybe a bomb slammed through it, or it was just picked apart through the blast and whatnot. But a decent sheltered, what looks to be maybe a store, like isolated storefront. Little structure that is 2-story. That you don't have any doors to, and no windows or glass windows, but can at least utilize, that has rubble in the corners, tables kind of strewn about. There's cabinets that usually are flung open or barely hanging, and like rubble mounds. The rubble itself is from the second story structure, kind of had collapsed in. But you can use that kind of like an ascent if you need to get to the second story.
Okay.
I'll take a look.
Okay.
I just walk in the door.
All right.
Fuck it.
I'm following him.
I'll follow in behind him,
dog.
yeah.
Yep.
Same.
Yeah, everybody falls in, slides in, everything else.
I pull the board off my. Let's go, the
Okay. You see this.
Time to make sure everything is good to go.
You see this. What you thought was this huge fat person pull out a gigantic, we'll call it a 6x6 board that you're not really sure how, but it's basically as tall as a human. From his cloak, we'll call it.
Yeah, it just has a rope around it where the handle in the middle of it is. Just like lay it over my shoulder.
Yep. There you go.
So I wear it and carry it. I pull it out. All right, boy. We
Other
must
than that-
check and see if there's anyone there in here that needs to be hostilely taken over. But we'll make an acquisition if need be.
As long as we get to
Oh
go to
yeah,
sleep
mergers and
early.
acquisitions are the name of the game.
We will have
It's gonna start
mergers.
clicking.
Actions.
I'm gonna start clearing the room.
Same.
I skittishly draw my 10mm and shakily point it in any direction I'm looking at.
Careful where you're pointing.
Why don't you just go ahead and put that shit down?
Yeah, Jesus.
You're scaring the fuck out of me.
Holy shit!
You all have your own form of
Hey,
defense. This is
Jimmy,
mine.
Jimmy,
Jim,
hold my pocket.
No,
Hold my pocket.
no,
Hold
No.
my little belt loop. I'll take you with me. It'll be good.
No.
You'll be safe.
you scare me more than the bad roaches.
Okay.
You're
You know
not
what?
safe.
I want. I'm not gonna roll sneak because none of you fuckers are being quiet.
Nope. I'm
Nope.
fucking yell. We are the new residents of the home.
we're here to free your home.
Stay.
Well,
Come out peacefully. And
well,
we shall have mergers.
I need everybody roll perception. Everybody.
That is not a tag score.
Ooh, I got a 1 and a 12.
10, a 20,
I got
and
a
perception
19.
is 4.
I got a failure. I see fuck all.
I got a 3
I got
and
a
an
1 and a
18.
12, and my perception is 5.
So just straight perception, right?
Yes.
I got a 3, so I succeeded on mine. My perception's 8.
How
Okay.
do I get these to
I got
actually
a
roll?
4 and I
There we
rolled a
go.
19 and 10.
How many successes did you get?
I got 2 failures.
Okay. How many successes did you get, Robert?
Robert.
Oh, I got 1 crit success. I got a 1.
Okay. Due to the
I got a 1 and a 12.
due to the amount of speaking going on, because no one's being quiet necessarily, you are the only person who hears the low upstairs.
I think we have a resident upstairs.
On it. And I waddled to the stairwell.
Whoa, wait up, big guy, wait up!
I'm taking the dog.
God, I'm falling in behind him.
You guys, don't leave me behind.
Okay,
Turn
I
around.
don't like being here alone. I sprint up behind him.
Be
And
very
hug his
quiet.
face.
They can hear us coming.
He says that I'll start sneaking.
But he says that in a normal voice, like not even whispering.
That's not too surprising. We're not very.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey.
What's going on? What did you hear?
Somebody's up here. Or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I heard a groan.
You all ascend up the, we'll call it the rubble stairwell. It's basically just a mass of shit. Up here, you can see that like a fourth of the roof is open, so there's rain coming in. There's like maybe a turned over empty chest and various furniture strewn about, but beyond that, you're not really. I need perception from all of you again.
14 and 13
Why you
with
only roll
perception
one?
of
Roll both of these.
4.
Ooh, I rolled a 9 and a 10.
Rolled a 5 and a 15.
Okay.
I failed.
14, 13 with 4%.
2 successes.
Okay.
A 3 and a 4.
Charlie, you make out the nasty claw-like leg hiding behind one of the couches. About 20 feet from you. Looks like a humanoid foot, but it's all gangly, nasty, and clawy. Obviously, something's hiding behind it.
Okay. I will put like my finger over my mouth, like a shushing action, and then I'll point like my machete right at the cabinet it's hiding behind. Couch, yes.
Is the couch close to a wall?
It's kind of more, it's 10 feet off the wall, kind of like a, not quite the center of the room, but kind of like kitty cornered. Yeah.
So I couldn't be like, hey, strong, kick the couch into the wall.
You Maybe could.
All yours, big guy.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I'm
We
just
may have
scoring more
some.
often.
How far is the couch from me?
15 feet.
When he pointed
Banner,
it out,
there may be a bug behind the couch. You want to squish it with the wall?
I will kick the couch. Center mass.
Okay. Roll a. Damn. We'll do. Well,
Athletics.
Strength
yes.
athletics.
Yes. We'll do athletics with strength.
Okay. That is a 16.
Okay.
And I
Here's
rolled-
my
I rolled-
other question. Are you doing this hunched or are you doing this none hunched?
I'm hunched over still.
Okay. That's gonna be a little harder.
There's no real threat yet. So I just kick it. Boom. So,
What'd you get?
so I got a 16 and a 4.
Which both of those should be successes, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I got a 19 and a 4. I got a 19 and a 4, but 16 is my number. So
Okay.
1 success.
Was any of those tags?
Athletics, no. Unarmed, yes.
Okay.
Does the couch count as a melee weapon in this case?
Yeah, I would count it at yeah, it does.
Okay.
We're not gonna roll hit locations, but here's what's gonna happen. So you see this hobbled over fat person with a gigantic board kind of do a kick, and the couch slams against the wall, and you hear at the end of it, and you see this claw come over the edge and like rip through the couch, and this feral ghoul comes careening right out of it, crashing towards all of you at a rapid rate of speed.
I'd immediately try to shoot it.
Okay, I
Yeah,
need
I'm shooting that.
Jesus
I
Christ.
need initiative rolls, not initiative rolls. I need initiative scores.
8.
16.
9.
Give me a
14.
12 for Ralph.
8, 16, 9,
Damn, I'm
I have a
last.
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 1.
12 for Ralph.
12. Who's my 16?
Charlie.
Charlie.
I'm 8. I'm last.
I didn't think we were gonna have
an
it.
attack of opportunity since he just split a couch open.
Jesus
He's 10 feet from me. I got 5 foot reach and a 6-foot pole. That's 11 feet, bro.
Christ.
Look at the math on this guy.
If you exist, you're getting an attack of opportunity.
I
Yeah.
didn't think we were gonna do combat tonight, but looks like we are. Okay.
Okay,
See?
I like it. I like
This is
it. I
fun.
kicked the couch. I
I
haven't
kicked
even
the
stood up
couch.
yet because it's like Banner doesn't feel threatened by much, and when he does feel threatened or he has to intimidate is the only time he stands up. Other times he's very like humble. as far
Dude's
as
got
that.
some
Like, he doesn't
fucking
understand
strong ass
the-
quads, apparently. God damn.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
start walking that
We just
door,
watched a couch explode in this thing's face, and it's just like, yeah, whatever.
bitch.
Okay. You go first, Charlie.
All right. I'm shooting at it with my pistol.
Okay.
So that's a small guns roll, right?
Small guns roll with agility.
Okay. And this is tagged. Oh, grab both of them. I got 2 3s. My
Ah,
Damn.
is
On a
14
tag.
or 12. Yeah, so 2 3s and my thing is 12, and it's tagged.
So how many
4
successes?
4?
2, but technically, don't those crit if you roll the number of your
They
tags
don't necessarily
rank?
crit. You double the
Or,
successes.
yeah. So I guess they're both doubles.
Okay. I gotta remember successes. So successes turn into extra action points when.
Oh, do we have tokens? Made a bag of tokens.
I probably need to get a bag of tokens. If not, I'll
As
just
long as he succeeds, that generates 1 action point. Because he's only rolling 2 unless he rolls 3.
That's spending AP. Extra successes.
Become action points, yeah.
Correct. So he has what, 4 successes right now?
Yep.
Oh, was that 2 criticals?
Because
Yeah.
I have 3 ranks in small guns, and it's
Oh.
tagged, and they rolled 2 3s. As long as I'm understanding that correctly.
Right. So that's 4 successes. So the extra 3 successes carry over into AP. So that's 3 AP. This fucking system is gonna drive me nuts, but I'll figure it out.
If we had a bag of tokens, they can just draw the tokens as
Right,
needed.
right. I will incorporate that next time, but I don't want to stop the pacing here. Okay. You shot, correct?
Yeah.
All right. That hits. Need hit location and damage die.
Okay. So I have a perk that I can target the torso for no extra difficulty.
Well, that would
And I
require you to use an
may-
aim action. Did you use an aim action?
No.
Okay. Well, then you just shot.
Okay, so that's nothing. Okay. So now I just roll a target.
Yep. You're gonna roll where it hit.
Yeah, is that which die is that? Fallout hit die?
The one, yeah, the one that has the hit die.
Okay. That's
Nope, that's the wrong.
what is that? Right leg.
Okay. Right leg. For what?
Let's see. So I have a fire rate of 4.
You have a fire rate of 4.
Yeah, it's an automatic 10 millimeter.
Okay. What other little perks does it have? Is it burst?
Yeah, burst. I got it all written down. Burst, inaccurate, close quarters, reliable.
Okay.
Oh, so inaccurate means I don't get a benefit from the aim action, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
All right, so close
You
quarters.
said it's 10 mil.
Yeah,
Your fire rate's 2. Oh wait, it's automatic.
it's a +2. So it's the 10
It's just 2
millimeter
extra
pistol
damage.
is 2, and then the quality is +2 fire rate,
Okay. So that's
but
4.
it does -1 damage. Yeah,
So 3 damage.
yeah.
That damage rating is per round, is it not?
Well, each round is 1 damage.
Okay. Each round is 1 damage
Well,
rating.
1 roll, sorry, 1 damage roll.
Okay. All right. So you've got essentially. You said -1 damage.
Yeah, for a total of 3.
So it's 3 per round expenditure. So how many rounds did you fire?
I'd only fire like 2 times.
Okay.
So that's 1 extra AP I spend, right? Is that how that works?
So it's your damage plus your fire rate. So each for your fire rate is 1 more damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
you
I
have a
have full
base
fire rate.
damage, and then you can increase it based on your fire rate, and then anything past that's AP, if I understand
So
that
that-
correctly.
turns it to 7 damage then?
Yeah, it's 7 dice, is it not?
Yeah, and then -1 if you
7
hadn't done that
dice.
already.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be 7 dice -1. And these are what dice are the
Is it
damage
-1
dice?
damage or
The
-1 dice?
D6s. -1 dice, because each damage or each
dice,
fire
okay.
rate counts as 1 roll.
Okay,
If I
These
so
the
understand it
challenge dice that I'm doing?
yeah, so
Yeah, the D6s.
so 6
Okay,
d6s.
so I need 6 of these.
Reduce your ammo count.
By
By
4?
however many dice you roll, because each dice is technically a shot.
Oh, I don't want to shoot 6 times though. Jeez. I'll shoot. Can I choose to just shoot a certain amount?
Yeah,
That-
so your damage is your base amount of dice you roll. So if you have 4
Okay.
damage, you roll 4 dice,
And then the
your
fire rate
is how
adds
much you can
damage
increase
die.
it to before.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah, so if you have a fire rate of 2, you can roll 2 more damage dice,
Uh-huh.
and then if you want to increase the damage further, you have to spend AP.
Alright, so the base is 3.
So you'd only roll 3 die.
So 3 die would be 1 bullet, and then extra die is another bullet. Okay, I'll roll 4 die.
Okay.
I gotta go back up to the combat section. This shit gets weird.
It does. It gets really fucking weird.
All right.
Yeah, so when you attack, it's down damages.
So does that mean 5 damage? Because it's 5.
So
5
that's
bullet
2, 4, 5, and none. So 5 damage is what you did. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
To his right leg.
Yep. So, what was it? 5 damage is considered a critical? 5 points of
If it
damage
hits
to
a
one
certain
appendage?
limb.
Yes.
Uh,
I believe it is.
let me look.
To that
Yeah,
limb,
I think so.
Isn't the damage on a 10
Yes, it is
6
5.
though?
So therefore, it impacts and creates a complication.
Yeah, unless it has damage.
Severs the
reduction.
limb.
Unless it has damage reduction on that.
Okay. I kind of like these rules a little bit. It's slow right now, but once we get used to them, it'll start
Uh-huh.
picking up. But these are kind of cool. Okay. Damage and
Just got
injury.
used to the distinction between range and melee. There you go.
Okay. So you, as soon as it comes at you, you immediately draw and crack off 2 shots. It impacts right into the right leg. You see that leg just immediately shoot backwards, and the feral ghoul like collapses on its face and like slides forward. As you know, the momentum keeps him going forward, but obviously fucked up as he lets out a screech in pain. There you go.
Alrighty.
That would be next action. Who rolled by 14?
I did.
Okay, 14, you're next.
Clint. Okay. So I already have my rifle out, and it's time to do some work.
That would be, I think it's small guns and agility still.
Yeah, small guns and agility, and I have
And what is there? 3
small guns is my
There's 3 AP.
small guns is my
Tag.
is my tag.
Yeah, there's 3
And
AP
I
in
have
the pool.
9 agility.
Okay. Let me know how many successes you got. Still a base defense.
I honestly have no idea how to tell how many successes I got.
So what'd you roll?
I got a 4 and a 17.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the
I
4
got
is
the
impacting.
small guns tagged with. Oh yeah, the 4 should be a success because I got 9 agility, and I got a small guns rank of 3, and it's tagged.
Okay, so the
So-
4 is not doubling. That's okay.
Yeah,
Um.
and then the 17's probably a no-go, but
Okay. Defense. We'll say defense of 1.
It's a
So that's the 1 success needed. So that matches. Yeah. Let's roll damage.
so 1 success.
Yep.
And I have 6D, 6 whatever those things are.
Let's roll hit location. You still had a minor action,
Okay.
by the way, Dole. I didn't know if you were doing something else.
I'm sure I could figure something out, but that's okay. Just
Okay.
shooting is fine for me.
So
Right arm.
right arm for 1 cracked shot. Consider close range, but we're gonna bypass that for now.
Fucking 6 with a 7 with a crit.
Okay, all right. So
Where'd you shoot him?
he shot him in the right arm.
Okay.
That right arm took 7.
Those right arm and right leg are
Fucking
fucking.
trigger.
All right, 7. Jesus Christ. Okay.
7 plus the damage effects trigger.
Damn.
Yep. Piercing 1.
We don't have to worry about that. So, here's how we'll do this. As he's sliding forward, you basically trace it out, fire your round, and the round basically you see it rip through the arm, causing it to completely sever, and the ghoul cries an agonizing pain as it basically bleeds out all over the floor, and then stops screaming. That's the end of it, boys.
I'm gonna bash
Oh.
his head.
I would say the infestation is we can sleep now.
Just
Damn.
one ghoul, really?
I'm gonna bash the head regardless. I'm just gonna
Oh
hit the end
god,
of
with the board.
and smash the head
Blah!
until it's mush.
Well, you
Is
see.
Is there anything else on the second floor? Like, is it just this one room?
Yeah,
It's
basically.
it's not
Oh,
even
okay.
a room, dude. It's just like a
It's like a little
court, you know,
okay.
it's
Yeah.
An off kind of area.
So
Doesn't say
Banner
it.
Banner
there's not
basically
even a couch anymore.
Banner basically turns his head into paste. You see him just completely going, and then yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna loot the body just for shits and giggles.
Jimmy takes a few steps back and throws up from seeing the head turn to face.
Oh god.
The only thing this person has on them appears to be torn apart rags. The stench is unbearable.
There's not even a cap or two.
No. No. This
Damn it.
this whatever this
One of the broke ghouls.
it was definitely definitely been here a while. Like bad.
Are the windows broken?
Yes.
Or all right.
There's not even a roof.
I chunked
He said there was
there's a
like-
there's a quarter of a hole, the quarter of the room, but I'm gonna chunk the body out the window and the arm and leg.
Okay. You
Then
do
I'm gonna
so.
use a cushion to wipe the blood up.
Okay. Done.
You said there was a trunk up here?
Overturned. Open.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
This is basically this is shithole MTV Cribs shitty edition.
What's the size of the trunk?
Can I like set up a little camp? So like set up a burning barrel or something at least.
What is the size of the overturned trunk?
Probably about the size of like a big clothing chest. So a smaller human could probably fit in there. I mean the
How
chest.
small is smaller?
Is it
like
Jimmy sized?
a
That's what I'm-
A kid.
a
Think like a kid. An adult would
teenager.
have a.
A teenager.
Okay.
I'm gonna
How
go
tall
back
are you?
downstairs where
I
it's
can
not
help you get in
raining.
the box.
No,
Oh,
thank you. That you might.
Okay.
hurt
Are
me.
you
I
done
don't-
with the box?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, no,
Alright,
don't throw that out the window.
Don't put your dick in it. Don't put your dick in it. It's not a funny joke anymore.
No, I dumped the box out and slide it over to where the open portion of the roof is, so that way it catches water.
Okay. All right. So tattered clothing, basically, maybe t-shirts, like ripped up pants. They're all destroyed and like disgusting. But you do so. The latch is still connected to said chest, so you can still open and close it and latch it. But yeah, that's what you do. It begins catching rainwater, etc.
Can I sift through the
I am
pockets
gonna
of the,
clear off an
clothes?
area, kind of. Huh?
I want to sift through the pockets of the clothes.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and roll. We'll say survival with yeah. Survival, what are the base survival? Survival with is it
Endurance.
intel?
Survival and endurance score.
We're not gonna use endurance this time. We'll do survival and perception. You do that. What were you doing there, fucking G-Man?
I'm just gonna go back downstairs and start moving furniture towards the front of the storefront.
Okay. Well, I got
Okay.
2 13s.
Good idea.
My survival is tagged with 3, and what was the other one you wanted?
It's survival with perception.
4.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So 7 with survival and perception. Survival is tagged, and I got 2 13s for the roll.
So you don't find anything.
Damn.
G-Man, you're basically pushing couches and there are some beds you can use, but mostly closets and wardrobes and stuff like that. Where are you moving
I'm
these
just-
to?
I'm just trying to obstruct the front view of the glass so that people can't really see in too easily.
Okay. You find Robert, you find not a burn barrel. You find that you could probably use you're looking for a substance to create a fire, correct?
No, just a place to have a safe fire.
Okay.
I wouldn't like it to set the building on fire while we were sleeping.
what you've basically determined is you can use kind of like there's some like grating you could possibly have bent to kind of form.
Maybe, like, I was just thinking maybe there's a shitty old fireplace. It's a warehouse. It's got a concrete floor. I could throw bullshit on the floor, and
Yeah,
concrete isn't
that's
going to
basically
catch
what
on
you can
fire.
do. You're not going to find any kind of like burn barrel or anything else like that, but you're not going to incinerate carpet or anything in this because it's fucking hard surface. So,
Warehouse.
yep.
Okay. So I will set up a small campfire area, and then I'm gonna, do my thing, which is we probably ought to have a fire watch so that we can watch each other's backs while we sleep.
That's a
But
good call.
If you're
I'll take last.
watching the fire, then how can you watch the others?
What?
You're not on the fire watch. Shut the fuck up.
That was the easiest dodge ever.
Yeah, right. I wish I could have said that. I wish I could have said that back in my day. They'd have been like, "You get 2 watches to figure that shit out, boot."
Yeah, if that shit would have worked in boot, oh my god.
I'm gonna go help block off the doors and windows downstairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna slink away, kind of still confused as to what the hell I said to piss off the NCR guy.
So, you assist with God damn it, your fucking name. It's an R word.
Ralph.
Ralph, there you go.
Charlie.
Man, it's Ralph, man.
It's Ralph.
You assist him. Basically, you'll create enough of a buffer with either the clothing strewn about or whatever to basically stop the wind howl. So at least you'll have a measure of success lighting this thing on fire, which you do. You pull wood from the adjacent cabinets and whatever structures, ripped, torn, whatever.
Old books, whatever.
Kindling, of course, will use book pages and whatnot. That ignites pretty well. And what are you using for fire starting?
Rip some
I've
cabinet
got
doors
survival
off.
skills. Yeah, I got fire. I've got survival skills. I should have them.
We'll say by default, based
Right.
upon the fact you've been traveling for a while, that's a gimme.
Yeah.
Whether it's actually in there or not, I don't give a fuck. And we'll go from there. So the fire has ignited. You have shelter. You have wind howl blocked off for heat. Still the cold temperature and your clothing being wet, but with the fire, it does help create a warming atmosphere. Bedding that you've seen is kind of mishmash. You've got couch cushions, maybe a bed, but enough to basically throw together some makeshift bullshit for adequate warmth. As far as cleanliness, it's non-existent. And that's what you got.
Are we doing this fire watch or not?
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
take
go
first
up.
watch.
All right. Wake
I'll
me up
take
in like
second.
2 hours. Oh, all right. You wake me up then, big guy.
Okay, I got you, Ralph.
I'm gonna immediately
All
just
right.
knock the fuck out.
Okay.
I still
I
don't comprehend
fucking
the
curl up in a
idea of
ball.
fire.
Fucking go to sleep.
Okay.
I grab a couple of the couch cushions and lay on them.
At this point, gentlemen, it is. We are way past, by the way. It's. All right. So, going through your watch, Robert has first watch. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's on next watch?
I am.
Who's after that?
That'd be me.
Ralph, it is time. To the fire god.
Who's after you?
I think we
guess
told
me.
Jimmy
Me.
just to sleep.
Take the worst
Me.
watch.
Now, how long are these watches? Every 2 hours?
Yeah, it's a 2-hour watch.
Okay, so then it's Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well. Sleep deprivation.
She's trying to see who sees the death claw that comes into the room.
Yeah, right.
trash.
The death claw is coming from
It
inside
sees
the
me roll
house.
over and do this.
Okay, so everyone goes through your cycles of watch. You are well rested there, fucking Jimmy, who is muted. Who is muted?
Sorry, I've been laughing the whole time. I just found out some very shocking news, so yeah.
Are you good to continue?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm good to continue.
Okay. All right.
Hey, did your sister die? Your Uncle Scott have a heart attack, and your grandfather go into the hospital for pulmonary arrest?
What?
All right. Anyway,
Yeah,
moving on.
That's my week.
But you had some
Sorry.
good news today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But anyway, so if it ain't as bad as mine, keep playing.
Um,
I'll keep playing anyway.
I know, I'm just messing with you, buddy.
everyone cycles through. You are well rested. Jimmy, everyone else is fine. You guys awaken to the sun cresting up. The area still feels damp and everything else, but the fire has been put out safely. You aren't disturbed throughout the rest of the night, but you you awaken. Everything's still blocked up, boarded up. There's been no disturbing of any of the surrounding area or whatnot, and that's currently it.
Are we gonna be doing food and water or nah?
Yeah.
Then I am going
You're
to eat
hungry and you're
drink.
thirsty. Yes.
Alright. Well, then I guess I'm going to eat one of my iguana on sticks, which is the only one I have.
Okay.
Same here.
With the status
And-
effects or whatever the fuck that does.
It's just heal 6 HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just using it for
And
food.
then drink my one purified water.
Okay.
I got one left, I'm sorry. From 2 to 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of my purified waters.
Okay. Everyone, go ahead and I'll trust your deletion of what you need.
Yep.
Charlie.
Yeah, I can send my sheet back if I need to.
Whee!
Charlie.
I didn't put anything like that in my sheet, so
Uh-oh.
Well,
I don't know.
you're hungry and you're thirsty. I guess you just have to go to the back to the bar and get some shit, huh?
Yeah.
Charlie, where can we find these jobs you talk about? We need to get stuff.
Oh, people always need something done in town. There hasn't been anything, at least in my opinion, worthwhile doing, in a good bit. But there's always a job. I'm sure we could find one.
Someone always needs help.
Henry, in particular, Charlie, will always have something to discuss.
Okay.
That's usually been how you through your merc work. Other than that, you have your typical contacts that you could utilize within the town. Usually, it usually involves somebody in a feud needing to off somebody else, or maybe pulling some extra shifts for the good neighbor watch, for the neighborhood watch, or something more shady.
All right.
Why do we have poker chips on the table?
They're action points.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
What type of work are you guys interested in doing? There's various types of stuff we could be doing.
Safe, preferably.
The kind that puts caps in our pocket without us having to, shoot the person trying to give us the caps because they reneged on the deal.
Okay. I don't know about safe, but yeah, we can definitely grab a job. I think we'll go back to the bar and talk to Henry. That's probably the most reliable way to get a job for everybody.
By the way, why is our settler named Jimmy?
Okay, we'll follow you. We'll be safe. We are now friends of Charlie.
Oh shit! What?
We are now friends with Charlie.
We're not
all
friends.
right, let's.
I thought we were already friends with Charlie. Oh shit!
I thought you were because of the 308 round, but apparently that.
No. We are. I'm just
Wait.
I am retelling the story of yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Plus, that cost you a whole 308 round. That's not cheap.
Okay.
So, like,
Alright.
fucking
Actions?
caps.
I'll take them back to the bar
Okay.
if they follow.
Yep.
You guys move all the furniture out of the way. You proceed outside. Feel that warm sun hit your guys' faces. Most of you. Outside, you can see that the area itself has kind of just been like the area has been soaked. Rainfall is kind of sliding to the gutter areas, and you start making your way back west towards the memory den. As you crest from that memory den, you can see that there are actually neighborhood watch dragging what looks to be synth bodies into a pile. So obviously some sort of ruckus must have occurred, but you didn't hear any shots throughout the night or anything else, which indicates that perhaps this happened either remotely and they were brought here, or this happened somewhere where shots were not rung out for everyone to hear for alert status to be done. Possibly from the third rail, and that's confirmed by more of the neighborhood watch pulling bodies from the third rail door frame to outside where they are stacking these synth bodies, and you see a huge gathering of a crowd watching this occur. And everyone's
is this joint open?
everyone's kind of hushed. Are you approaching someone asking that? Or are you just saying it out loud, or?
Yeah. I guess they didn't hear not to have the special, huh?
Hey man,
yeah.
fucking since you're talking neighborhood watch, which they're still adorned, and you know the attire by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this shit fucking happened last night. Fucking tried to go after the mayor, didn't end up well.
That's a
Can
lot of
I
sense.
look at the things?
You want to look at them? Sure.
Mhm. I'm gonna go over
Pile
there.
of scrap metal.
I'm gonna go over there and like rip one's head open.
Well,
Oh,
we'll just
wait, he might be onto
we're not
something
we're
here.
not gonna roll anything. We're just gonna go ahead and let it succeed based upon obvious numbers that I know. You
Alas, Horatio, for I knew him well.
you understand that you just grab one. It looks like it's basically just skin's barely hanging on based on the amount of damage that's been done to it, and you completely remove it. It comes all open easy from your usage, which almost kind of draws the guy. It's like, what the fuck? Back a little bit. And obviously you see like this skeletal spinal attachment that keeps everything together comes off, and it's like mechanical wiring strewn about, copper wiring, various assorted colors of whatever, along with the metallic spine that was severed with the encapsulated, we'll call it chassis, with what you guess is skin covering it, but it's kind of like flaked off.
I'm gonna smell it. It smells like burnt rubber, electrical fire.
Yes.
So it's
You-
like I've never seen one, so I'm curious.
What do you guys
I shake it. Does it rattle?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna beat it on something to open it.
Is anybody else doing anything?
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
watching this.
I'm gonna
Watching in pure
ask
terror.
the guard, do you care if I take a look at any of those? You guys doing anything with those bodies, or was kind of up for grabs?
We've basically taken everything we want from them, whatever you, I guess, want to play with, you can.
Full sendies. I'm gonna go take a
Hey.
search through the bodies.
Is there a bald one with one arm?
There's
just out of curiosity. I just want to roll for perception and see if I find one. I got a 5 and an 8, and I got a 4 for perception.
well, I mean, there's all kinds of, after that point, with what's been done to them being shot to shit, incinerated and whatnot, there's all kinds of ones with missing arms and legs that I guess could be considered bald, but they all kind of had hair and features, so not
He's gonna
anything.
play a joke.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I
Gonna
found
hold
your
up and
guy.
be like,
Found the
Charlie,
guy.
is this your friend? You
I
said
don't
you
think
look for
so.
a one-armed man.
I don't believe so. He's not covered in burn scars.
It's not
Oh.
covering a whole lot of anything.
My bad. I throw
Okay.
the fucking severed head to fucking Ralph.
Try to catch it. Do I catch it?
Athletics and agility.
Oh boy.
And he's tossed it at you. Not hard.
No, not hard for your standards.
Yeah, but hard for your
Oh shit! You get biffed right in the fucking face.
Ow, Banner. Ah, do I find anything in this pile of shit?
Go ahead and roll your fucking scavenge.
Copy that. One sec.
We'll do survival and perception.
Survival perception. So I need to beat a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that is a 1 and an 11. Both successes. One's a so 3 successes total.
You find enough material based upon what ascertainable goal you're seeking, for radio repair only or something else.
I'm gonna salvage the parts of the radio repair.
Okay, you have enough materials to get the radio functioning. However, you don't have the right tools currently to get it functioning. So you have all the materials, however.
Copy that. I'm gonna slink away from the pile of dead sins.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump on him. No, I'm just playing. Okay. They don't smell like people.
Courses of action.
Go find that job.
We may have an opportunity for an even better job. The mayor doesn't take kindly to assassination attempts. So,
The mayor is in
Ah,
trouble.
well, I mean,
Does he need the help of Panther?
I'm sure he's going to want to get back at these guys.
Someone tried to kill the
yeah, those are definitely bad guys. We should take care of that.
I'd be down to kill some synths. Why not?
So, yeah, I guess to the State House, I'll attempt to talk to whoever's there. Maybe the mayor himself.
Robert, I'll wait outside with dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably a good idea.
So what you're seeing right now is when you approach the area, you're seeing 2 neighborhood watch guards on every door at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Not what looks like barring entry or not permitting entry right now. Because everyone, you basically getting an indication that the third rail is shut down for the time being, but you're approaching one of them to
Try to get into the State House.
Okay.
Want to talk to the mayor.
Hey, Charlie, we ain't letting anybody in here through. What do you want?
We'll talk to the mayor. See if he wants to get back at these guys, wherever they were.
Just you?
I'll be the only one going in, but these guys will help me out if he needs something done.
All your friends here?
Yeah.
They all want to go in?
If you'll
I
allow it.
wouldn't mind
stay on
meeting the
porch
mayor.
with the dog, and I just sit down.
I wouldn't mind meeting the mayor.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to show some face, actually.
I think this might be dangerous.
Stay outside with the dog.
Yes, I'll stay right here. Dog, come here.
Banner will keep you safe.
Jimmy.
And so will Revley. My dog's name is Revley. You can pet Revley.
I will be going in. I wish to be away from the large, painful man.
Jimmy.
Charlie.
Jimmy!
Charlie, roll your speech and what is it? Persuasion?
Charisma?
Yeah, speech and charisma. There you go.
Oh boy,
Oh no, he's not very charismatic, is he?
not at all. I
Oh,
got a
no.
four.
Oh,
I got
no.
a four, so
That's why he doesn't talk.
I rolled a 4 though.
You got AP.
So one.
Nailed it.
So I have one success, right? Because I rolled a 4. If
Mhm.
it meets, okay. And then I can spend AP to re-roll.
Or add dice.
Or add dice.
Well, you're supposed to add dice, I think, before you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually declare it beforehand.
Okay. Can you do a re-roll with one of them?
I don't
Or is that how it would
believe
work?
so. I think
Is
that's a
add- add
skill
dice?
specific
How many
thing.
successes do I need? 3? Okay, then you can choose how many dice you need. Make with your AP.
Yeah. Make it opposed.
Action points.
All right. How many are going in?
I believe 3 of us, right?
It would be
4.
4.
Oh, Jimmy's coming in.
Yes.
Jimmy
I'm
doesn't
too
like-
afraid of Big Dog for staying outside with him.
All right. Not all of you are coming in, but a couple of you. So pick which ones.
All right. Oh, I'm going in. So
I'm going in.
who really wants? All right.
I will be joining to stay away from that. I point towards the big man who's probably just looking happily at me. He terrifies me.
Oh,
Your own shadow terrifies you, bro.
You're
I
not
don't know how you exist.
you coat man. No debate. You coat man. You're staying. Rest of you can go.
All right.
Angry guards.
Jimmy.
Ah.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, you're gonna make some friends.
Jimmy!
Here you go.
Come here, Jimmy.
Walking away, I raise my coat up to try and not look back.
Jimmy.
Where are you going, Jimmy?
I think he wants to be your friend, Jimmy.
Come pet the
No,
dog.
he scares
Come
me.
pet the dog, Jimmy.
He scares me.
You-
beyond most
Persuasion?
You
Pet the
three.
dog!
That's not persuasion. That's intimidation.
You three walk inside the house, opening the door, and see that's basically there's a staircase going down and a staircase going up in the center of the room. The rest of it's just kind of like we'll call it a wooden, dusty hotel. You've got side rooms that open up into we'll call it rooms that people can stay in. You've got at the end of the hallways, kind of like cabinets where you would think like flags were stored in and everything else, but spiral staircase goes up and it goes down. Down goes into the third rail, obviously, at some other end that you haven't seen before, and then up, you presume, is from knowledge base will probably go up to the mayor's quarters.
Yeah. All right. I'll just start heading up.
Okay, everyone's going up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you two outside doing?
Jimmy! Pet the dog, Jimmy!
Wait, did I get forced outside? I thought I was going with you.
No, he said lab coat
Yes.
guy staying outside. That's you.
Fuck. Well, shit. I guess I'm just gonna back myself into a corner.
Make him pet the dog.
Well, you're being yelled at right now by Banner.
I'm more or less halfway into a fucking shock state.
He's just staring at you, Banner.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna walk
Straight
over
up
and
fucking
I'm gonna walk over
vapor
and
lock.
take Jimmy by his hand and drag him over to the dog.
Straight up vapor lock. Like, no response. No response. Straight up vapor lock. Like,
Okay.
Jimmy. Sit, Jimmy. And then I holding his hand, I like pet the dog. That really likes to be petted. Pet the dog. It is calming. It will bring you calmness.
Okay, Jimmy, I need you to roll perception.
oh god.
Again.
This is. I got a 2, a 4, and base perception is 4.
Oh, wow. Okay, so obviously at this point you're realizing, because now you're looking at this fucking hand that's doing that, something's not right here. It's gray, it's big, and it doesn't seem like the size of any fucking human hand you've ever seen before. It's the second time you've seen it, but now you're seeing it a lot more clearly. And yeah, that's not human at all.
Well,
My
look,
blood goes
it's
cold. and I fucking-
humanoid,
Yeah.
but it's
my
just
blood
big.
goes cold and I lock my eyes right on and just terrified and try to stutter words out, but I can't get the words out.
Jimmy. Jimmy. Banner is friend. He tried to help you be calm. Pet the dog. Relax. We wait for Robert and Charlie and your friend Ralph.
The straight up terror of this hulking man essentially trying to force me to pet the dog, and I just black out.
Okay. Shifting over. You guys wind up.
He fucking falls limp on the sidewalk. Holding his hand, and just like,
Pretty much.
You know, maybe it wasn't a great idea to leave Jimmy out there. Is he gonna be okay?
Fuck it.
He'll manage.
Literally, the only
Banner
thing
take care of him.
The only thing I'm thinking is Gears of War 5. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So you guys wind
Yeah,
up
it'll be fine.
the stairwell. And,
Banner isn't gonna let anything happen to him.
And while you're talking,
Whatever you say.
it opens up into a couch area. As far as like you look down the hallway, there's a couch there. On that couch, you can see what looks to be a ghoul with a John Hancock hat and outfit sitting. In the back right corner, you can see a female figure kind of leaning against the wall, arms folded across her chest. Slicked out black suit, not black suit per se, but like leather travel duster suit, which you see bulging underneath, which indicates she's armed quite extensively. And you see basically this ghoulish John Hancock looking figure just shooting up Jet right now. Along with, you've got neighborhood watch in each of the four corners of that room as well, and they're all kind of eye on you.
As fuck on Jet.
And as you guys approach, he puts it down and kind of looks up at you. Yeah?
Well, I hear you got attacked last night.
Yeah, it looked like a hell of a party.
We managed.
Yeah. Well, it made us think. You're probably not too happy about it.
Oh, no. Not at all.
And
You have
we
a
think
solution?
you'd like to do something about it. And we're willing to go do
I
something.
got no time for gate crashers myself, so is there some way we can let these assholes know that they should fuck off?
You want to help old John Hancock, huh?
Yeah.
I got a feeling this is like fucking Clint Eastwood and Gran Turismo.
And he kind of sits back and kind of raises his leg up. And how do you propose to do that?
You got any idea who ordered them here? Why they came here? If any of them are left? Where they're at?
So you guys want to be a little hit squad for me? Is that what we're saying?
You have to learn us some caps, yeah.
Okay, I can bite on that. Tell you what. I don't
We're
exactly.
doing it out of the goodness of our wallets. They're empty.
I start to feel for my wallet to make sure Jimmy didn't fucking take it again.
Again, bitch, I never took your fucking wallet, you motherfucker. Be glad I fucking passed you up, holy man.
So here's the thing. I don't exactly. No one knows where these Institute fuckers are. But I hear rumors just like everyone else. And what I can do is try to point you in the right direction. So based upon the travel that my individuals have looked through, and I've been sending out reports and spies and whatnot. There's a gathering of a camp about 10 miles south that I've been looking into. People go in, they don't come out.
Interesting.
That's my first area that I would look. But right now, I got too much of a mess on my hands to be sending out my watch. And I got to keep these people safe, you see. So if you want to look into something, look into that and tell me what's going on with that. And then we'll talk. We'll talk some more.
All right.
Okay.
Seems straightforward enough.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Now, that being said, I got more than enough on my hands already. As you know, we've got the super mutants out there, we've got the raiders and whatnot. But obviously, this is the most clear-cut indication I have for any kind of Institute activity. So that's where I'm going to go. But if you want to go there first, by all means. You want to talk about payment? Well, we can come to an arrangement.
All right. Yeah. Sounds easy enough.
You want us to scout it out, or you
what's
want
this,
us to clear it out?
Makes no difference to me.
What do you ask? All right.
Obviously, they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing down there. If it's Institute related, then, bring back evidence of such. If you want to scout it and come back, well, we'll cover that end when it comes down to it. If it's actual Institute and they're somehow tied or responsible and you have information, it'll reward more. Does that suit your fancy?
Sounds
It
good
sounds
to me.
good to me. Yeah.
I don't fancy walking into a suicide run, but I can tell you what I know.
I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead
That's what scouting's for.
and I'll allow you access to the third rail downstairs to kind of get what you need. We sell more than just booze down there. So if you need extra food or supplies or whatnot, maybe some extra ammunition, we can talk about that too. We can facilitate that. You'll have to use caps, of course. It's not all free.
All right. That's very, very generous.
I don't work on credit either.
That being said, gentlemen, third rail is otherwise going to be obscured. So let the boys know I sent you. I'll pass word down there, and you'll have what you need. How many of them are you?
Appreciate it. There's going to be
5.
5 of us. Plus a dog.
Well, I'm not paying your dog. That all?
All right. Yes.
Good enough for me. And he goes back and he's... Bye.
We'll just turn and go.
Turn and start walking
I'm
real
about
quick
facing and getting
downstairs.
out.
Hmm.
Jimmy and Banner.
Jimmy is still
holding
passed
his
out.
I'm just holding his limp arm. Wiggling it.
I'm laying on the floor completely black the fuck out, somewhat drooling on myself.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna get strange looks, but it's like, what the fuck ever.
Shit happens. It's good neighbor.
You 3 exit to see Banner basically having Jimmy pet the dog, but Jimmy looks pretty limp and unconscious.
I'd see you're
So
overcoming your
he's
fears,
making
Jimmy. I kick Jimmy to wake him up.
Jimmy, you are awoken by a sharp thrusting foot.
I I dropped
Oh.
Jimmy's hand. I no kick you, Jimmy. I just hope you that dog to be calm. Don't
I
calm.
roll over, and the second my eyes meet Banner, I immediately start crawling backwards in a panic state.
Jimmy, calm the fuck down.
Not
Jimmy.
normal, not normal, not normal.
Hey, can we get some more jet for this guy? I think that'll level him out.
Bad,
Hold on.
bad.
Shh. Woosah with me, Jimmy. Woosah.
Bad, Banner. Not good.
What's
Not
wrong?
good.
What's
Not
wrong,
good.
buddy?
What are you trying to say? Use your syllables.
Banner, not good. Good. Bad. Big. No.
Banner
You're
took
starting-
a fire watch and you're still breathing.
Jimmy, use your words. Look at me. Hey, I grab him by the face. Look at me, Jimmy. What's going
I
on?
still locked on.
You're
Banner, just
okay.
completely paranoid as hell.
Okay,
I
I
slapped
want
Jimmy in the face.
I want you to
Slap Jimmy in the face. As hard as I
let's do. We'll call it speech
I
charisma.
just look at Jimmy and do like this.
Wait, me or
For speech charisma for me, right?
Yep.
I look
Gotcha.
at Jimmy and I fucking give the little. Which fucking I gotta roll for intimidate.
I think that there is no intimidating.
We'll use.
I got
use,
a
inti-
2 and a 19 speech charisma. That's 5. And 0, 1 success.
We'll say that's strength and
Strength and speech?
Yeah, we'll say strength and speech.
Oh.
I mean, that's essentially what you're using when you're trying to intimidate somebody.
I got a 5 and a 5, and I needed to get a 12.
As opposed to Jimmy. If you are opposing that, then we'll say
Straight up opposing.
endurance survival.
I am intimidating you to shut the fuck up.
I got a 19 and a 7. And you said endurance?
Yeah, you shut the fuck up.
Endurance is 8.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up.
And survival is
Well,
survival is a tag with a 3.
Yep. You wait a minute. You what?
Tag with a 3 for survival, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the add-on.
What did you roll?
With a 19 and a 7.
Okay, you didn't get the tag successes. Okay. Nope.
Damn.
You shut the fuck up.
Hey,
At least this time.
I crit succeeded actually on my speech. So I got 2.
Well, he asked you what's wrong. Banner tells you to shush. How many successes did you get?
2.
How many
I had
successes
2.
did you get?
2.
Roll again.
Me?
Both
I'm
of
the
us?
only one that doesn't get to roll. Yeah. You're challenging each other now. One of you's trying to intimidate, one of you's trying to calm.
Alright, I got an 8 and a 2.
Oh shit.
How many successes?
2.
Ooh, I failed that. I failed
Okay.
that bad.
All right, you shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
He doesn't even have a stutter anymore. He's so scared.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
drag Jimmy up to his feet. Jimmy, I need you to stop being so fucking weird. Okay,
Essentially,
drawing
my
unwanted
eyes are
attention.
just completely locked on Banner, but no words escaping, just like
The-
stuttered
Banner-
breaths.
Just so you know, Banner sees it as you're scared and you need help. So all he's trying to do is help you. He's just making it.
I start tapping Jimmy on the
Way
face.
worse.
Jimmy, snap the fuck out of it.
Nothing's fucking working. He's straight up locked the fuck on in
All right,
terror.
you're not worthless, but you're just not speaking about it.
Yeah,
so you can
essentially,
speak.
I'm just completely like.
I let go of Jimmy.
All right,
Paper locked again.
courses of action.
Did we get the job?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to go scout out a potential camp of these guys. Maybe not simply scouting if there's something there that we can take out.
We need to get drink and food before we go back out wild.
Yes.
That's
So
what we're
they
gonna do.
opened up the bar just for us to get some supplies.
Ah. I wonder if Banner LLC, the helping of the weak ones, we can get credit. I don't have very much with me.
Unfortunately,
what
they
we
said
can grab.
caps only on these transactions.
Did they die?
What?
Will they buy?
Yeah, they buy.
All right. Well, let's go see. I'll sell what I got to make caps to get stuff.
Okay.
I got some junk I need to
Alright,
offload.
yeah. I'll let the what the hell are they called? The
That's what he tells
watch.
Jimmy. After you.
Yeah, I'll go tell the watch Hancock said we can go through and go down to the.
Yeah, got word. Go.
I'll walk on in.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll go in. I'll go in too.
You guys proceed down, but you see that there's obviously been a scuffle because the nice third rail that you knew wasn't that nice. Tables are strewn about. Freaking chairs are tossed everywhere. Tables are cracked in half even. Closed for business is pretty much what you're seeing here. Someone crashed the bar. Bottles and chairs are tossed and shattered. And you see basically fucking Henry scooping things up and cleaning things up. While, the neighborhood watch is just controlling any kind of access through this and kind of like investigating.
Jesus, looks like we missed the party.
And yeah, so you see that the bot whirls around and kind of, I guess, looks at you and goes, "Hey, man, I got word from Hancock upstairs. Y'all might be interested in some stuff. So I guess we got some transactions to conduct."
Yeah, we're gonna be taking a little trip. So any rations you got? Any supplies? Stuff that's useful.
Food and water.
What exactly? Other than that, I mean, I got plenty of that, man. I mean, it ain't gonna be the most pristine stuff, but what else?
Whatever
Bank
you think would be
tools.
helpful, man.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this the fuck up because I don't need to necessarily roleplay every fucking interaction, unless there's some sort of bartering occurring.
Mhm.
So, for the interest of equipment acquisition, we will say that we will base it upon a rarity of 1. So, in regards to weaponry, equipment, whatnot, we will use that. And food-wise, that means, yeah, rarity 1, anything. So grilled rad roach, stuff like that. Mirelurk, meat. We will let you all handle that kind of on your own. In regards to caps costs, we'll use the standard costs of what's listed in the book, just to knock that the fuck
Complexity of
out.
1?
What's that?
What's the complexity that we can get up to?
1. Rarity 1.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we'll be. It's 11:10, boys. So I'm gonna go ahead and crash that here.